Chemo akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumade no eso yedanyame ase nebne so okati asefo ho dwumade ne yasase se Badwam wonum tom de di eso ye kase no ensam ne yeto do mu bia wo betini aban no ye ne se birth and death registry ho obehye won mo ekena ne ma wo mu hia bema adwuma na koso no ode bema won ye de no so ebebro ye bebo awuram ne ahwete pago so kwantempon no so contractor oda so ene wa sani duagu adehye bi sofisa niema na wode beye kwan no kwabra ne wia eno ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase o share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube Adom TV tube braba mu awa wote wakunya achi a na ne okọ adomonline.com or read the stories no ho media afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de bientie seden samni chemu no ete ankasa aban ayese niema bia birth and death registry won mu hia no de bema won na mo adwuma so akototen se de tie osofo ya wo local government and rural development so Martin de mensa kosa ene bo apro kohwe de ekoso ewo ho
timi peja saade no ye fro ne ya bahai wo hwe ha kiosk yesi we be wo desk ana tables be ye 9 be serve nipa bebre bibisa no o kire se dakro utimi nya nipa be 400 abeba ha na baba be ye nema bebre de bebe hia ne se we betumi a peja bedmanum na de edidi akira ye nim abeba no bebetimi asia no wo hwe so ababia nipa ti na meka se ene nsuoto awia bebo nipa be 400 timi ba ha baba we kwa be nu be 50 so high ma so yanwe na se nipa 400 go na beti awia so begina nsuo so a enyefe nti ye behwe se ye betimi anya mo bia be ma nipa ba ha setra be kama kakra
wasan edi tudwa se bebi a womo edi wono adwuma no enye womo ankasa edia na nhyehyeye ahodo egu akwan mu ede mom a enche bia no womo benya womo office akoye won adwuma
ni aboa se bentra fa kakra nti as a ministry ye ya hobo se ye besi dan a esefata birth and death na betimi akoye bedwumadi ho but in the meantime no akade bia ye hia se ye de boa ma bedwuma no pija na etimi som Ghana man yi no ye be ye nipa nya iwo nipa nya awo se awo ni wo to twade a na ho hia
pani kwantrefo eda Kofijo Construction Limited Kofijo odidua na emu odene ama de hye bia won mo ewia wonuma enema na wom de ye tepane go so kwantempon no ene wasani duagu adwumayefo a woni bi maka bomu ewia materials no wasani duagu won so munchiremu eni
nipa sabe awafo awontama sabe contractor ni be adwuma wo bi o se afre mo twa bro afre mba bisimi dai na enema no a yere ba be adwuma ebebo oman abo oman Ghana aboa akyenswaman ene afoma no na obi efre nkra no na top cement from ho wo yasa nyame no men kan obi obi se be nyakopon no men kan no ya ba se ba be adwuma no ya de aboa Ghana no de aboa afoman te contractor makopo bi sikan ba be adwuma ade asemo ya asemo de paibo betamachie na ade am ye no be ye na hye nyakopon ni monyam
George Boache ayi ahafomanta mu so afo ono nso kire mu se the contractor fo bi wo hono mu a etues kakase ma wonum se wonyi kwan ya na waye adwuma basa amoman no ha na adwene pa san se ya na nya nsonsanso obone wo man no so
problem kase pa ne se ye kwan a ye nyani age na ka edim se aban ofiri ado okobi na so be kobi no na no asase me de me fa fobro no e ma contractor for no ya na me de ma consultants no e fi sabu na mo hwe adwumadie re so ama adwumadie no e che a wo na obeka mesrew sa hafo de eye ene ye pe ye se o se kwai kasa kese fa so kopa eti measurement na
ene me kasa mrashe bedwafie majority ne minority nyina tre nkrata ba ko efa personnel a ye fa won wo security agency ni mu e wa mantam dunsia no emo
Interior had announced earlier on that they are going to engage in a number of recruitment across the security services, to the extent that we heard that 11,000 Ghanaians, according to the Chronicle, will be recruited into the security services. We had raised concerns referencing the nature and how this recruitment reportedly was going to be handled. And the minister obviously responded to our press conference. So there was some element of banter between the NDC minority and the MPP majority.
And Wechi, Patricia Piaje, deputy majority leader, and so the can say.
I'm very happy that at this point in time, when we met, we have understood the whole process, and we know that we are going to advertise, and people are going to ensure that the ordinary man on the street will have access to it. We want to reiterate and we want to emphasize that no fees.
Also for her fisherman so Henry Cote and so Kachat will say.
The recruitment exercises for the security agencies under the Ministries of Interior will be advertised with a clause. The clause is those who went online to apply in 2021 and 2022 and for some reason have still not been able to go through the process. But I must be quick to add and bring clarity.
Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana trying to SITAC. One more say one more strike and the one because what because he said one more semuntia, one more strike and no. Aban ayama womo. Onye dia omguso ewa training.
Colleges of Education Teachers Association of Ghana SITAC ewo etuatiam ene wa friends and chofo ihyiamu ewa santemantem ha ene abutu man se enya ade se womo ebetwe womo etuatena sensen enkosi se aban behwe na waye wodan hiade a wo hwehwe no ede ama womo. Mr Prince Obenhima ena ye president edema SITAC ne fa wa santemantem ha wo chekere ne nsemu sei.
Not until say aban be implement arbitral awards no to the letter. Yen strike na yashas ye destiny striker yashas ya yiwu no yen colonel off and net yen colonel off ochina baby a edru no mpanimfo se oyefunu ye oyana so wanwen wo se a oya ohwe wanim ne hu se oyefunu ye oya baby a edru no yen kofo ni bia akọ retirement ehwe o mabra bom after all years of service to the colleges now shana bra bom after retiring. After 60 and yari ani ade chance eyi ne ho na Ghana ha nyina enim se salary a o retire e wo so no and na chere pension arrangement a aban betumi ayama o na say yetumi implement we na amanfo nya level be in terms of salary no matumi anya decent pension na aban e nice no e ha adwen
Yegusoya wongumasino emu na National Council the Ghana National Association of Teachers and so any Deputy Minister Education Professor Kingsley Nyako any mpenifo ba womo na so o womo sorija womo hokra fisa bo hye no aban ne hye womo so teacher ni bia benya laptop no ebi anya bimbi enya bi na de womo yakra ne wo ha mu nchemu aduasa 30% bi etete free won sika mu wo laptop no ho a wonya bi ni ntia no so mu nsam eni
teacher ni bia esika ana se educational workers yeti obia sika se ye de air laptop abrayen yetua sika wei November 2021 yeka emfia mienu ni ya chachafo no bebre enya omo laptops no je wo July na se laptops ni yensan kan na achachafo nka bom kuo batan ya friend nat ya ba be hie mo ha the district chairman ya wo Ghana ha nyina ya kan ye ho abom se ansa na laptop no ebaba no amba enya de se ye kwatena se aye 2024 National Council meeting
achechefo bia ebe adwumadie yase ne Adom kase nko bom no che se
aban mayati ase se your the laptops in my and near man anke be was standard based curriculum ni mu no ye the begu laptop ne so na boa ama teacher ni no atibi atoto ne nsa akirade yi yansanka laptop no etimi bisa se yen ochirechirefo na wodi abro anase Ghana mofra na yedi on abro e ya semsebe
na otwemienu penie no yetwem kra se yekohwese na BC ni ko ya ye teacher fo na mo hye mu ho kra no na ne ono mpeso mo ye no na nya agro because omo hu a omo fi say because temate omo to aba maame ti omo adwen say meka omo a o say fight for ye pre na laptop ne ba no but omo hu say enya hwe wo omo dwen say enya ho hwe
amansanchia mi pedi bi mi kwama ne ba
ya che nipa edubi ama ye de won akwa akotum Maxim Circuit Court ene de won mo akwa akoto afiase ana aposifo kokomo wo kwan ya wo fa so si hini bi ewo elembele na dissect nso chere say public order act no ena wo mabu ani aguso mu nkyere mu nso eni
bele we are not ready say mo bi ade mana ide ahye nsem as far as we remain here as members of dissect the bay adwuma our constitution no ade ahye yensa say me ye omampani anam sini na enunti no omamam tumi say dissect no me na no me mo asomdwe ho ban ye mo bia kwan emane mfa manager ne sem na asomdwe a ekoso no ye me no enti fom emane mbese enkofa asem fo ye de emeye
wasan edi tudwa se esese dissect ebem na womo ehwe ema emra eye adwuma pa enipa duyi a womo achi omi edi omo eko police station no womo de omo beko pie mu ewo court eye August Bosume no da edi kan
the entumi engina hanom enteki site nti enteki site ana yenya krata bia kire se omahene no yetu no ana ye de nja hye de atu no so eyobinim application omakasa mo show mu se kapem mra case no ombedi awie no de twen ye watwen mu ye sre nananom ye bo ahinde ho ban se na be ya otena under group en sorry se nana nim enyem fe nana chebule ne nyem fe de pesem tu no na se beti ase de chino na chebule esa nyede beba ye district nye ntumi so
yato Adom TV Badwam kase no so wo mrahye bedwa film na dia ensie na ensi bebre na no esiye bra piempani mekire speaker ora aban baben eye ne sese hwi oso mrahye bedwani wapom no afri eye chambers eye Dr. Kwaku afriye ewo esune ban bi a wodan na de nti de course wo ho eni.
You want to speak? If you want, I'll grant you the opportunity. Yes.
Mr. Speaker, with all due respect to your chair, these preliminary remarks you are making are prejudicial, and I believe that as representing the good people of Serbia also, it doesn't lie in your mouth to remind us of the things that you said. Thank you.
I can send you out of the house now. It lies in my authority to do so. You represent the good people of Sekiwiaso. I represent the whole country. Please, Marshal, take him out of the house. Marshal, take him out of the house. I will not entertain such disrespect. It lies in my mouth.
Yeguswaya wo mrahye bedwa film na speaker so de ato won mo enim ba no Supreme Court penifo mienu bi ayapa wo mo se wo mo emeye adwuma no eno so de ato mrahye bedwafo animo onwenwe hu mo bo ho ehwenia ebeko.
The state has, by letter dated 15 July 2024, notified me of the successful completion of the consultation process. I am therefore, in further accordance with Article 1442, seeking the approval of Parliament for the appointment of the nominees as Justice of the Supreme Court.
Child Protection and Advocacy Manager World Vision Ghana Gregory Derry they to a judge school feeding program and Nessanwe say ye no na nyina gina said ya dan no amanyon sem o se ebra no so say social protection bill no ye pass ye na fe ye nya politics a edwumadi edidi.
The Attorney General, he made some comments. We met over it, reviewed the comments. I'm told the Attorney General had done some further work on it. It has even gone to cabinet level for now. And that is where it's stuck. Because from there, it's supposed to be going to Parliament for Parliament to also go through the processes of their first hearing, second hearing. But as we speak, how many more days do they have to sit before they rise for the next general election? We are just hopeful, because we also have insider information that they are also, the Attorney General Department is pushing hard for it to go out.
Wasan edito Ghana for enim awofo enim se womo enhwe se womo ebe sore akasetia school feeding program enhihya wodu agu akwam a enkoye no na yade ebeboa ma aban no egina ne naso.
If you and I, our children were in these communities, will you be happy for these children to feed on this type of food? I think it is a shame to Ghanaians that in this day and of this age, we cannot run a program such as school feeding program well. It is one of the policy issues that we are picking up and want to advocate for the next 3 years. School feeding should not be left to the politicians who come and decide how to run it. Government should regularize it, ensure that the institution or the establishment, the secretariat is well established, grounded in law.
Adom TV Badwam na ohye no na Parks and Gardens penifo se won ma ye krado wo monsa sibia ye be say ye ton ana ye yi won free so no de won ma ho kwan ne anachna local government swafo up abo ensra akohonom ena odin semi etuda
obi na odi by force waka ne nam kona bia chochu esika bia I don't know whether we cheska onyo no person obaji asasi na asasi no say aton a ncha me as a director menye file bia mo so sale of government or Parks and Gardens land me hu na ma catch me hu bibia Parks and Gardens for no ye bayila ho juna se bi wa ba fa ya asasi nti me ya ni say yeah, we interface that person with some serious aluta.
Swafwa will share local government decentralization and rural development. So, Martin Ajemen Sakosa, Ichimuse, Abai, Ebedu between Brassed, Obebo and Sassen Hobai.
Since the Minuka say, Ubia Niwa, Yen was in Bia Kamaha. In himself, as we are buying dear. Ah, ye bon hobai, ama buying. Say ye better say, no be baby room, ababefa, NC. Not in our time. And you know, you better say, Senamo Bisano, you're intact. Papa, on the net, you're for her. The BCBA anytime beyond a Sebe Yasutri. Now, Yama be instructions also on what to do to protect the premises that they occupy.
My Adom TV, Badwam Kasia na hana bema kwina no pay. Ya DSC ya da se umre no wadaje a wo de fam ye kwaso anani entina fei na ya de bon krata no ene online stories no ebro okwa adomonline.com and something nyina so egu ho Facebook/Adom TV ya dem live wo ho Go TV 119 DSTV 280 YouTube ya Adom TV tube social media handles ni nyina ko ho a ya wo ho podcast nso jebre na show bi a wo mese ya opeso tie no e ho so kwa obenya bi medi ya fia amankwa tamakloni free ha best mamienu ye kwaba ya toso you know so afei na de afidie no ato ha sedan komawo the stations ne do so na so de o se Adom TV e na obehya nyame onhira fa ne ade nyame ase e se awurade open tontom ne nkanfo enipa mpo obi ya bia ma wo na wo dana se ehun se sanipa no na asa na koma to ne ye nani age saa ne nyame so pe ti wo ho afana sedama no onyo hwe kapre bia no ntua hwe dana se nkwan ho denia enem no mienu ye wona ebnada ti abna ne kwabna e mamunyina woda pa ewrade na moso ne nsi adade bonds no so ensi ye ti mo head ne gina he nek kianeke by sabre ya to 12 do betimi aye ba o try dia
medibeko
ya hwe manen hwe ase but they also ye ma adade bonds na omunye bie ne de e so nyameka no ho na oye yedase mwakwaba
oh mejo so
bia boko
enipa nte okasa ase se moti de okana ase mo sha ase de mo se gumuti the chima papa bi was enipa nchi na ti ase te ka nipa unam na chief oti wo chi ase ma bo ze
nipa ze o moti ase
mesi onipa so kwa titi onipa ente na chi asem se oni papa onam na oti wachi asema
Hey, a hundred comes and you may be seen a young market. But you tell some make Caribbean on Tabisi. Unipa, Saunam, now two chia sema. Ah, Naganini. Unipa antina chia sem. Secanipa nampa no tina chia sema. Hey, Kufian Bedu. I didn't make us say, a baby rabbit move. So Unipa nam. I know tina chia sema. Hey, where's here and Abahan Yaji and issue? Hey, Kofi, where is he now by the Yaji and issue? Hey, Kofi almost a omonium kama.
Defi. Team eternity.
From the team eternity. I have jubility almost some Chief, I muntie sa defi no. And just say you are just jumping to it. Now we free Debbie. Oda monji bre. Semenhye nyame anka bronsama yeme defi. Nti enchia body ni say o chia body na de chance o twu ho afi say won hye nyame a ka bronsama defi na o de hye nyame no nyam ma mun jump keke wala musa na se musa omo de chance bana so bodu se me hye nyame de omo keka say ye nyumi de se me sua to ezi nyame ho mobo se me sua sa yeah so that's it maybe no man I saw picky film he took my shame, my guilt and then my sins away and was ashen bo and wa be enkunim before to nyame bo shena no pay and say o ye enkunim before yeah we no it's about what to the work out and the every my coin akoye bna de afia kasa afa ho July ne de to so aduonu miensa ye de nyame asese aduonu miensa aduonu
and na ye aduonu mienu ana aduonu miensa
aduonu miensa
wow
oh wow the nyame timi ye no won aduru se ujina July 23
wow
oh
radio dase
Bio, after the one who asema Academy.
Yes. Yeah, cool.
That's it. July, the toss were doing miensa. Yako August. Tiwo huno July February boom. July bam ne dem. Ne ato abawi.
Samu.
You are just hoping and praying for enkwa and good health. These are the two most important prayer topics. O onkwa, o ade nyina. O onkwa and that's one sign. Daily Graphic say Arab Africa Financial Consortium will ensure rapid development. President Akufo-Addo anakase ni funyi da one yenyanum Arabians bi ono mo funyi da boss so omodin bono so ani pa area provincial also ya chairman no pay when you took over baby alpha boss to fear baby al pejana according to enkrata ekre eye said the eye mfaso de sese e de magana Lands and Natural Resources Minister Ebetodwa say na ya hye say onkoye anaso ntimi nkwa asase bi so ene or their two jobs there be I won't disrespect Yagbonwura my overlord me him pon dem yeden ekubu na nimtia ti sa krata na beto abonte no kontompo sem taxman hands for evaders ministry GRA in massive taxpayer data cleanup it ya to ho nhihye no ye koso misrew so oyo obi a etuotua aye problem ama ode a ene ye careful gina yi we to na ne de chichiri baby a aha baby atokuru bia no eto na de tuatua enti won tua na is o mining puntu no pese ka chire ya tie sima ni uni bia ebe hu se wo doge etuatua no emra so ne obedi prioritize social welfare in petroleum revenue use abai na akas nipa na akasa chira abai petroleum revenue ni ehwe na yemfa nhye pangu akwam se be ya se de kwa fa so a edidi edwuma no ehwo be yemfa so de daily guide so de aba we vote for Baumia with child paramount chief ana akasai ohimpon akasa wa TV manjaza Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Dabi ono ane eto ama no bia ni ho enim kase pa minim se no onza fo yin ni bia na video ni bia angry Bagman sacks MP from house eno na adwinche na ebebre no se na ano ohyedodo nsema hodo ani pa binim ni ne yebi omutimi da na di o mrahye begem no nye bi ni we ya ewura Dr. Ikwaku Afrie papa obi anim so a distinguished MP enti na ebi mu so hye say anka ba na twene nsem na sensan na wo na tena se say ebia all challenge utumi awo so otumi di dwuma bi but ankoba ne sa enti eno so ho asem ho am say Nana pushes for more Africa-Arab trade. Ayonkofa sonko edwedi ayonkofa Africa and Arab Africa and Arab ayonkofa edwedi mu no entimi mpeja ne mu pa ye Nana Danko Akufo the Ghana mampen anaka say 2 nominated for Supreme Court Justice Sophia Rosetta Banasco Isa ne mfonyi wa hanum say na fedi twatwa say Ghana my place of possibilities. Aha, yeah, Bibia Timisi. The business analyst says T-bills to decline slowly in incoming months. Oh. And NCA defends telcos over high data cost. And economy to grow at 3.1% in 2024. The Hawk, the Obokrat also say, Badwam to give chiefs adjudicatory power. Akufo-Addo asks why he recruits to vote MPP for job security. Mahama donates 20 cars, 3 generators to Liberia. Ibrahim Mahama. As I'm here from anyone who says here, Prophet Amexo bans Ghana cards and slaves.
Direction. Is it Ghana property there, Washington.
The anchor. Amperity. Minister dares NDC for small scale mining sector debate. Jampedu. Since I say sectorial debate. Minister dares NDC for small scale mining sector debate. Faceless military men. Police invade Nungwa's 2 lands, destroy building properties worth millions of cedis. Hey.
Awesome. And one was said, "Okay."
If you ever so so
about Kuyanimdi. Yeah, Kwani Etiba, Yakwani Etiba. Wait, was any free? Yachano Kuranwa, Ponabrasa. I be do your mama so.
Yeah. Now, okay, can headlines because now it will be better to just encourage people every morning. But on the 6th of August, Maka, Mesre, Eras and so much, and I mean, who say all the anu yaba, say contract and a year coino, and you may be an anchor on in an ebeka, which I Mexicano so cote, into Newmont Fusicano. Ampa omotria baby na seka kwan ne kodun enti enu because of nyoma sisi brother contractor na ye adwuma no enti wa shebo say that aspect no aban e fa sa e kan ni na ne enkoma oni ahemfo no ebedi because
one munya no asem no kasa no mo o ma ya de no say ye Kofi Job story bio
I say go so na
say so ngo
eduabona na o na say na ba nya de bebe well say eno na me ka say o de pe o evangelist
o nya ne ntem o ye nto obi amewia
ya kra de encourage saje na se nyina ye nya akwanya wo bi adwumam na se sebe ye wia nneoma
no ba de na se wia ti be de yakọ
na o mu tiri nkwa so no kwa de o evangelist ntino o de onyame asem na se gina so bo o mu de na ehu no anu kra de o de wa any generational eye eduabo
serious
o de ahomtie na ka na obi mbe engage wo multimedia o kwa no afa camera o hwele right no o de camera ba kwa hye obotum boko
na o be de yakọ yanim
so how do we go for it
on na baba be gina ho akom
asema me kai
sa na yanchi asofo bempa pa chapo o hwe anope
na o ate macho the basket shoe odi na o dem say be 2 months ni say and as be
1 month ni ti osofo anope
the swat kama
e chia wo ya de
the swat kama say o ma me dry dey ba
enye do
wa o kwa men can because now nanti wo kwa no hey na me ga your chief every be buyer on nanti ya ba dey say pencil have you one chief e go dey dey o tria ya di egum sa bibi wa fa so buy na
e wo kwa ne you badwamonline.com and some no e wa ha o say I will divorce my wife if Kamala doesn't win US election. enti oba on a bohono. And CPP be nomination for presidential prime.
Why?
Ujira makasa.
Why?
Is this CPP? Is it Oma onye CPP pacho? Enti eno so any
CPP le was as
ai ana moba etiase.
Sorry.
Mobile money vendor so ya robbing 55k.
Oh, that's what the crowd.
Almost eba. Bambo fonko so anye wo madwuma no sade on mo ye na e ha dwene. Ti ene ensama hodo bi ba adomaline.com am so jebrema ye kwa gudie mo nsamo etwa so. Health tips no eba wiki mu nyina ye si protect my little lungs. Enkranketo no. Ye ma no wo mu ni die na force no. Otumu wa force akra na aduane fi ni hunu mu nyina eba. Mr. Wanya careful. Ebekum akra no. Enu nti ne ye boda wei na wotwe mu nyina oba ni dia de kakran force no kra. Na yese ka wo nyame yadme fie dai sectorial debate baso ye sharp modern health bibia how wo health hu bia miente number no director mfam my also wo de questions bia fa sa number no so nti NDC MPP ombeba abekere de wo maye pen ne wo mo beye de ye mu ba ko ebedi abanwa no so nti no ye ne wo mo edidu nkomo ne ahwe de health no wo matumi aye. What's it number? 0248 287692 0248 287692. A question wo health ho na fafa ho. Wo de wo tro bibi kakra bi be hunu any location no kra ne ho. Ya no ne yepe. Wo evidence nso na the pictures na ka ho amaye. E bia ekwan ye de ko clinic way chip compound way say that evidence based near the aboho any ekro no ba bia wo no na just NDC ne MPP ba na ne ye dia pempem wo mo a ye no ye ni ma ne ye kro no nti ano so ebeba se medical wo ho interviews bi wo ho afa ya ho se pebeba na afim pensem mo ato so eno ne dwumadi no kwaso amane na ha wo kwa adwuma Adom fa nkomra somdwem hwan live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra na ko YouTube Adom TV 2 by wo ho de wa miss no previously so podcast ninna so benya bre na watie yedase
Adom TV we can see we bedwam so ya mo akwaba and so some the talk so there's a factor say what na ya chichi ne kufu we de by Sergio Manocho Bernard Padibo twemi producers Kejwana Kasa ne Eric Asiedu Bwedi na e be hyen sem na se entempa so de fi ya na man so asane ya ba fi abawe de ekoso ewo efie now Mason Greenwood former Manchester United player so the mechanic says as called loan was Spain Hetafe me no ka say Marseille ne na wie akosia kan e de amomo na de atodwa ne say na ni ajepa na wo kono no na fans de bebre na asem omo ne nye ho na so the new coach Zebi so ye player ba kwa ohia ne pa yi na Branton ne sama tudwa say ball no okobo ye Zebi nye ye off the pitch nsem ti ono de kwa wa kono park ne so nko a ye nkonko a. Right, and so you know Mason Greenwood now I'm from Manchester United the corner mu and Lenny Yoro is a new kid on the block 18 years now Branton ye na born the first game in my United in their friendly game on the Pem Sodom and Branton in sama tudwa say ohun say Manchester United the biggest club in the world and tini kwa na man ho pepre no o sign e de mamon one on and sama Lenny Yoro what they to edwa na ade my if you name rafi me heard e kwaso fie honorable Mustafa Yusuf sports minister papa di sama tudwa e hire mo sa ade ba kwa aban betimi de tu ne ho pa some mobile sports infrastructure my aya de papa no gidi yese ansana mo ebeto aso ase bia ye beto ba mesan wini ato aso de na mo anya so mfa so bebre.
Huge investment in sports infrastructure by the government with the aim of developing and promoting sports as well as sports for development in Ghana. In March, Accra was declared by the African Union as the African City for Sports following Ghana's successful hosting and organization of the African Games. As a government, we recognize the socio-economic power of sports is immense, and from providing jobs for many to exporting the brand of Ghana to the rest of the world, the potential is limitless. A huge investment in sports infrastructure by the government with the aim of developing and promoting sports as well as
sports for development in Ghana.
Right, Neil Armstrong Motagbe, Ghana Football Association, head of PR and strategy. What in some kakra idea to just say, players Ghana Premier League mono. Say yeah, Tom more na so mutu kwan inya ochina. Say kwan bia so no players no a doson wa club bia mo say na be obi ko obi ba be sia na mo Neil Armstrong Motagbe.
Look at the budgets of some of these clubs; it goes into millions of cities. So the concept that our president has is, how do you empower them to make their money? And so, for example, you have clubs that have got players of average age 24, 25, 26. Where are they going to sell these players to? And we need to understand that this country is a selling country when it comes to football. What do I mean by selling country? We produce players to sell. I'm saying it bluntly because that is the reality. And until those of us in the industry, we are talking football because you spoke about football, come to a realization that we are a selling country. What products will you sell that will make you the kind of money you need to run your clubs? You sell players of age 18, 19, 20. How do we market these ones when they are that young to promote the league whilst they are here so that when they are gone, we'll not be bereft of talents? What conveyor belt do we have as clubs to keep churning out those talents? Because the reality is the topmost ones, 18, 19, 20, worst case 21, they are not going to stay in this country. It's a fact. So market them at that age, derive whatever value you can derive out of them at that age, get the fans excited about them when they are that young, because they're not going to stay with you. And when they go there, they make money, foreign direct investment comes back. Doc talk about doing an economic impact analysis of what sports, not only football, does for this country. So the investments will go on, but it's empowering the clubs to understand that we are a selling country. It's a fact. When we have that understanding, every year, every club will be working with the mindset that we are a selling country. What player is there in my squad that can go out this year?
Right, Neil Armstrong Motagbe. Now, if you want to copy more the Black Princesses of Ghana next month, I'm going to see the FIFA 20 Women's World Cup. Coach, you see, Basigi, one of your coach, Badwam, Boku, or some bonuses, Biakam qualification, money at the Badwam and Vogo, on the copy Colombia, Cotil Mananim.
Players na mo so mudin wa hano na ye wo foreign based players we ho no a omudin amma in the list because na ye pese ye hwe other players home based players no mo hano nti no amomudin amba na so that number never hani betimi increase number no near the assurance so say ombeba me can drop na last player ka be cancer Helen Alumeni. It didn't know any problem. It was just an exercise. Near year said that the people we are ma or more na almost a try and sana who foreign base number. Intina who said who are the yamba, but waba which because Alumenu will be himself a key player in the team. It sana and bonus 7 year. Me feel say normal aban na share dey say we say o mo boy dey betua. Jeba sana e ja hodema management na omtuma na mo because ye dey say ejuma no ye ko na pay for so ahwechira maye. Na minim say ministry so dey omo ni enwa because they have so much concern for us. You say, almost so many and also may bring Amaye and Sana, you can clap on. I can see no abaso. The Jomu Dipa, so many
Still on the Black Princesses, on the 31st of August, I can see no chassis or Colombia. Now, Coach, you see Basigi Asan Twaso. Adi atuga na no shebo say ade ba kwa mo koye ne say betima qualify from the groups and say akwa we about the 7th consecutive time but yakobia to da bia na fi group ni mu na say sa ba we de o say target say be fi group ni makoye ni mo no abebam.
Black Princesses, as we all know, we have not been slow starters since we started playing our tournaments. We played the Waffle, we didn't start slowly. Though we're not winning, we're not scoring many goals. We were scoring and winning match after match. The same thing when we came here too. We didn't score many goals, but yet we got to finals and won it. So we are very cautious about that because tournament of such, you don't need to start slowly. You have to go all out, put in your maximum best in order to advance. So that is what we intend doing. Our intention is not to go and start slowly. Our intention is to move at our own pace to ensure that we are able to advance to the next stage. If you don't advance to the next stage, you don't think about the subsequent ones. So definitely our target for now.
Right, and so when only and some coach you see Basigi what they echo a ja. Send a man na ye share transfer window so AC panning out Real Madrid, Barcelona, Barca, Chelsea, and Yabre, Amoko USA, Thomas and some players, goalkeeper, Barca, and Yabre, and some big. Now, you ever send an email to me a wrap up ahead of the season. Take a channel to Efa and my original so idea see an pay. Say Joe Manocho, Bernard Padibu, producers, Kejwana Kasane, Erica Sidu Body.
Dear no, so. A good year, some year health tips and also yadi abroad. They do so who here pa a yapomode quite so, sir. One show tea and OT Star Health Clinic, Dr. Isaac Frimpong, a Genedra Ewaha, or Baba Boye, the ban of fibroid and omnia dear, or more edimo potene ready, dog a deba. Dog more quaba. The Bibia Boko, dear. Ah, you didn't say a drum boko, a drum. Then Yamias, what are many ready?
And my person, you ever heard the reason why I would dear want some fibroid in ovarian cyst in this annual man. I be brave, now I am very common.
Okay.
Of late because first name ni hosa, and this 21st century, I be very common. I come here as a ura if you be a more when you nipa me and son, ubenya more than that. And yeah, be a free baby na ba. A war around us. And I think go be research why it is like that. And recently, one medical doctor be our US, a friend Philip Landrigan, or research be about the reason why I would want some fiber tire common any other dinner, and they are now all can say. The reason why it is this time, and say, Niama bebre na ewo around us, no, the way we handle them, no, eboa, ema yetimi benya awodie ana say, Niama bia ema ye hormones, no, eye imbalanced. Unse last year can one say fiber benya ejina hormones krona so. And na o kire say, obia otaidi aduane eyehye ewo plastic bowl mu. Obia otaidi aduane eyehye ewo plastic bowl mu no. Ade say chemicals and compounds bebre ewo plastic ni mu no. Ade say aduane no absorb bebre. And otai edi say aduane ne to so a obetimi abenya de ebeboa a disturb your endocrine system no. Because last year be mu say one other doctor be so be kan ho asem say oba tai twiniti bebre a eboa ema hormones no be imbalanced and na say obenya bibia trigger hormones sa na doctor we owo US and so ka the worker say ono or science so ye epidemiologist our research into preventive medicine and our specialist our public health and this animal and the all can na o chese say nuane a yedi ewo aduane a yedi to ade a aduane ye hye na yedi to plastic bowl mu etimi ye hye no eno boa ema chemicals be breathe free plastic ni mu ebe aduane mu chemicals ni bi falita ye kan ho asem say or the hair relaxer chutia a disturb endocrine system no or sign can ho asem ebiom chemicals ni bi wo ho a eno so no de eya na say once a wo de aduane na tum na a heat no ama wudi no e ko disturb endocrine system na ma wa benya hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance ba de a wo ho betimi abeden 1 2 hormonal imbalance ba oba ovary honsam obi pimpo oka so say empo etimi boa ma BP eba chemicals ni bi e friend carcinogen e ka phthalate no so ho eno nso so ba nipadua no mu a etimi be boa and ba ku bi ka ho a ene dey very common eno dey nye aduane e dey to plastic bowl mu nko that chemical na friend BPA bisphenol A bisphenol A no mostly empo tin enuane bebre no ya de bisphenol A ne fa konko nim se de be ya aduane no rusty with konko no eno nso so no obechire we say so what idea aduane a itida say ye aduane ye hye ene da plastic bowl mu ana say ye tin aduane what idea ni bebre a sa bisphenol A no ebi core system ni mu na core system ni mu a bisphenol A ne boa raise BP ntia ka ho bi na ne pressure aye very common eno achi eboa disturb endocrine system ya ye ka ho asem ye eno achi etime boa ma many kinds of cancers ebi te say breast cancer liver cancer lung cancer prostate cancer bi abetimi abodin bia e ade say bisphenol A yi enso etime boa enti say wanya fibroid ana wanya wode ho yawe bi na onko a watena se adwen ho a wonte ase na woda so yes a ne ma wenum bia e may be a reason ana say so wanya wode mu yawe bi na gusu treat na enkoe na still woda so didi saa kwan yi so dia e ade say ebe den say ebeko because ye be kire mu sansa na fibroid be nyi no just say hormones ne be imbalance specifically estrogen ne progesterone no and this oda so this animal way the trigger hormones disturb endocrine system no said the be insecurity fine hormones emma intimi mwa emma untimi ntukosua fine emma mense sisi so fine na still na ogusu de be den say adrompo na wonom de asa wo yawe na fibroid bi a ebeko entino obetu safo no entino hu behia say obi abefa na wafa ne ye because enye oba wo de nko yes a disturb endocrine system. Endocrine system ni a group of glands that secrete hormones. Inti oba hormones, bema hormones. And it say hormones no be balanced da. Bema obetimi anya complaints bebre. O testosterone obetimi akofom. Empo wa ho den wo mpam ebekọ fom. Sa nuane we a ye kan. Enti oba bi nya tenkampo. Oh. And you know se o hwa se enka bibi fufuro bi na ye meka na ma wunya hodin bi ada bi de o ye ofie no a eno na ebo nti se I have very common awodie mu yawe ehwe abibifo ewo abrochire pa wo a aye din ama wo mo a edoso pa na mo doso pa nti no sa nuane we nom ne kwan ye fa so di sa nuane we nom no ehu behia se enka ye betwe ho wa bra ye hwese still ye bekuta ye fertility ida bema ana oba eda nchan a obipi ne wakoma ne saa wo overall health na so no ehu behia se ompese obenya problem bia with o health cancer is very common because first ne bete cancer na chiri empo no o tese obenya cancer ofie we mu a na ise ehofo ne omudidi sumptuously pa ebia abrochirefo bi na omokoba no mo no manya cancer better ne ohiani a oni hwe otiminya cancer man yeye enkwalanketwa se enkwala no good se enkwala ye started the plastic bowl mo maduane ofio they care honom ni nyina o started the mom nti no obenyi no na ni hormones na ye imbalance dada nti no we ye afutuo bi a Dr. Philip Landrigan or the two nipa nyina afo wi ase nyina anya mmanko nti se o mpesa o china bi yakase wanya awodie mu yawe bi anase bi wanya other problem bi a related to awodie awo fibroidness animal dia ho behia sanka obetwe ho no watwe ho yi pa cha no so
efoma de relax atwe eti
hair relaxer yenjase ye de twe eti bebre obetimi atwe ba wontimi ntwe more than 4 or 5 times in a year emuwa
ni enti no bosumi bia kwatwe o
no dey answer bro edino ahu behia ze ye ntai ntwe ni bebre no da nchan a aduane a ye hye ni edi wo plastic bowl mu nso no ebehia na de toso bi mo kan ya me very shocked obi a the plastic bowl a microwave aduane very common nkofo adwen ntai nkoso because mostly the plastic bowl tie the aduane sha fridge but omutimi san peja hwa de she microwave enso so emu enti no ehun ko hia se odi aduane be she microwave mu abra wo plastic bowl enso so emu she no so fuma me na ayade se promo no guso erane on se empotam ha nyina de ye ka facility otimi treat fiber da wo de ne sa problem say see a wo ho kwan ne de a Star Health Clinic. Don't forget say your fertility package you know eguso a eye adwuma no yebetimi de ahwe yare bia e wo ho yetimi aboa amowatimi ade ho se no so say Star Health Clinic no enye aduro nko an ye di treat bibi ti say fibroid ana se wonya yare foforo bi your other therapies are yebet ona otie nka no betimi aba se wo achiri se wo Ghana ha na far from Ghana now person still ye hwe wo a ye online portal bi ho ha betimi abuki appointment amount na ya consult online te say the clinic na ya hwe na de wo bia no ye treat na say wo say wo aduro be ka won sa wo ama no ne ho a ye dia sando na so wonya odi
o me number no
fara ba no na ye time na me say aye bia ne sa number no 0249 200 555 amisi subium 0249 200 555 channel say your branches na ebi wo kaso a Akwele Ota City ho a ebi nso Kumasi branches ni etu ye wa adwoso kwamo ene yesan wo Akate Farms wo odiwani kire Kenya se kwan no so from airport runabout a honso say your branch ho no ena Sunyane ye wo Sunyane abisim kwan no so ho Doma hinkro nso ye wo Doma SS mu ho ho nyina number ba ko na 0249 200 555 don't forget your promo no we this month.
Okay, so be the
end of this month, week you come na you read next week mo 30th 31st. Near the promo na you dey money 30% discount near the nyina.
And one on Star Health Clinic. Dr. Isaac from Pom. Friend number no 0249 200 555. Near chwadwon wa promoden ho bia tichu ne ma no de no ofre no bejo so na wow. Mambwatma eni ochiame kwame ene na hosepe omode ebreye ewo cafe ba no won ma ye crowd me enko hono momra ne ba ye wi a ye beto aso
from cafe bar noir Jolu police station in Chanhono ma the Tuesdays are yeah no so nkokra my favorite personality no bro na me gonna chuchu nkomo wa hade won bra yeah some very good breakfast oye cafe bar no for na was sponsor until no was samara nyana na pay calm down na ye about chuchu nkomo and pay me guest no musokra na mutse the rap and then the jumon wa wo match apart from the rap apart from the rap doctor no kind of my buhu hipokro apart from the rap doctor no or a beautiful family yes one from each and you admire one so much the bond over the mebusu anymore or yes apart from that no well you're very intelligent very intelligent or very intelligent children they are so cry and from cry na the beauty so say yeah na yes made in Ghana campaign so already Onyasam Kakwaba hepatitis B Ozimakotim. There are so many things to make guests and a pay but master ni akechon komo bebre bra kwame
Obapa.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Akwaba.
Yeah nia.
Match watcher.
Unwa efe why.
But I say match watcher also. Iti bibi abokwa ne pay busuafo.
Wo hye
Obia
no hu ye.
Okay.
Unyakopon ore na adin still wo mebusuanyim.
Ore
na adin still. Ore.
I see. Into no pedi is nkomo so ma make sure before no. Me wonyema bebre mpeda me no ka ho asem. Wo say na nyema bebre record wo yen industry mo and per years of experience no me sure the butum na shed some light or do that. First of all, yen share greatest of all time. Rappers not saying why don't I ranking be in as on social media. I think they'll start from graphic showbiz. And if you do social media, will be and listen as first of all, me said there that man listen man put they are greatest of all time in the crowd. it is necessary like ohia for so be no wo de ye dem
on say Nyankopon in Ukraine art the expression of the soul. And I'm say a expression of the soul no be a soul ye different. Art the competition be any.
Okay.
But we free art. That's all the bad products they are. And the products they compete. And I'm say music na be to say product. Be a one audience and a fan base near the end. Competition is sometimes good for visibility, for positioning, for historic purposes, any idea. And any bad say graphic showbiz dream say according to Omono, Omo ye a certain award system be and they recognize it. Rappers and our singers and our musicians, and yeah, it's not a negative thing. Okay. But I can say, oh, share from an artistic perspective there. Untiminfa rose and compare bougainvillea. Omu ina flowers, omu purpose is different, omu look is different. Sa pepe penalty and untiminfa musician ba kon compare the other. Okay. Yeah, we don't compare arts because obia you different.
O ye pa de ekadama some day into na enye dem comparison no. But yen hwe awu ayedwuma na ache. Blueprint na yabazi. Abazi but it was a template. You say if it's artistic in a yerisha, then abazi
well, graphic showbiz for no yeah, omo can do omo share, me who experience, omo can delivery, me who culture, me who dexterity, me who flow, me who lyricism. I think these were the markers. Now omo de share say omo can say anyoma we nyina album artist we number 1, we number 2, we number 3. Obi for also be yet differently. Obi for also be say me say me can say me yi rappers omo ya dia. Me share lyricism first. Now ma share delivery. Now fe ma share styling. Ma share styling and I say flow no. Now ma share versatility.
Okay.
Enti obia any send you no define art. Enti say what's your categorize art. Say you no tiase no and odi be yi the word kind another one can ho be.
Okay.
So be honest no be and me sure me differently.
I see. Okay. Martin American I say it's not that no you best na yenya the true representation because obia one perspective or okita say urban nourish greatest of all time. Tinid the me na you best na ye the true greatest of all time.
Big question. Enti so say man in a ho fair by it me Miss World. Enti ye be ye peer review.
Okay.
Say be person imagine say bia me ne Lord Kenya ne sa akode ne obrafo ne Reggie Rockstone. Yet TV so na ye the best medical doctor in Ghana. Based on yen way. Odwen say Ghana Dental Medical Association when beje ho. O mani beje ho.
David.
Aha, sa pepe. Enti say ye pese ye yi onipa rapi we bomb when homodin wo mpa. Ese say ye peer review.
Okay.
Ye practitioners no. Ti say bia ye to aba e man kofo yi top 20 and a top 30. Now your friends are top 30 for no edo omo say vote for yourself and vote for the next one. O dream say we ya de pa. Based on sa criteria ye nyina ya gi atom no. That is the only way you betime yi artist we ya de ankasa. Because journalists 4-5 ain't me the best doctor in Ghana. I said doctors omo nim what it takes to be a doctor no. In sabe pepe na say art de ne ye. It is a by peer review.
Okay. Nti no na che de se wan konkon ko tena ase na wodwundwun ho de a edwuma no iya na ye edwuma no ye hwe iye ne ya ye hyehyɛ ne za no pepepe obia de na obia ne zibi obia
emfa. Okay. Just say by peer review.
Okay. Na my easy high life ho so nkomo. High life nyom no nka no Sanada is here some years back no nanka ye hwe hinichira yesudumi ye get two baby kakra na ye hundo etefo hono nwom na ade pasisia no currently ye obibi e fan the modern high life who they even rappers now they are switching to do music. There are some good highlight music. Some can zako shukra. For some time now, mtu Nigeria nyumo krum hache kaka. The sisi ano, you move towards nyaya you be learning to embrace nyaya ni nyama. Yeah, for some time I'm not lying. Nigeria nyumo krum hache. When new songs naza wa benazi or enter market not that my first na nanka wutum na wa enter no. Nyaya ne no people are embracing it. Ebeka there, sisi the modern high life no, it's here to stay ana.
And they mean
because what's a new song with Kwame Eugene.
Yes, and they say ebeste o say a fleet no mean da obi anu obetima ka say ebeste ana say stay because a behavior no. Say yenye behavior no na bema akyerese ade na waba no ebeche anase nche enti yebebo nsem kese e de ama young high life musicians a omo bo enwoma debit say Kimpaluta bit say Amirado bit say Kidi Famille obia
episode so special from reggae dance hall to
exactly obia oye younger or den or contributed towards the rebirth of high life music no when yakopon hira no na ye be koswa ka kire fans say omo nkoswa stream enti na emeyensen na ho enye precedence say wo bo high life music a unya skedi unya show bo unya fans unya eba ne saa enkura na ewe akire na ehwe ni nyina omo nyina be ye de omo ye omo asom bedwe omo enti say betna o sentina o ejina artists no ene fans no so ena media no say mo so be koso ajeje ho akeka ensempa se ne o kekan a na akola bi hwa o so high life na eyi Paluta boy a waye every day bi obo show 10 no ene ma me nkoye bi enti yen ekuo miensa no practitioners no audience no any media and see nyina ye intentional say yenso ye de any high life enti ye yire ye ho ama atenase but ye anya intentional de a kakra bi fufuro beba say sa de ne kwa enu anu
na intentional asemi young fan there for some time now after Kimpaluta was about Kimpalutanism ne makoma iba outi there's been some controversy kakra Coca mentioned there now there you know ofi there ohia voice coach so singing adwuma na no opedoya obe here voice coach I mean unfair woman even though some of the things okay no was not fair but in all no let's look at the positive side of Doke and also here voice coach although you be able to work coach was ohun there old baby or flat nazi eti man samana
meti
okay na eti ne isomdan
artist be here voice coach me here voice coach me that's why I voice coach last week na me kwabna here recording na wa download app kwabna wa download app skills new skills new ranges our person or hitting no Ocean. I want the phone so kwabena one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard in the world.
I agree.
Kwabena and artist biara ehia voice coach.
Okay.
Hey, stop listening to my conversation. Artist be ehia voice coach. But to say Kimpaluta flat there that one there memente Monsieur music wo university under Ejako ni mwankasa.
Okay.
Mente Kimpaluta ni the voice ni yusu, the voice ne there. Authentic, unique. You can feel Kimpaluta pain. You can feel the hustle, the upbringing, and the vision, the energy ni na won nyum mu. When voice ni yusu ankasa.
Sir?
When in voice ni you soon what people don't know is ano maybe ani soon. Kimpaluta soon no what is up to pray o so ajeje ku soon pen. Ano maybe ani soon ebi soon ano maybe ani soon enti untumi expect say Kimpaluta antonyom te say Kwame Eugene ansana yaje atum say wonim nyom to utie skills are auto utie say the voice ni follow progression be there ningi na akwa ye interesting but say utie Kimpaluta ne a very unique beautiful and experienced singer because wato nyoma che na utie ni pain when the voice seems to say black would the and that is why I think that he is blowing the roof off because he's such an amazing singer.
Wow.
Amazing singer.
Hey, me move back time na eka day yenye peer review na. Na chale this is a peer review ya na area yo. Coca onye Coca monyo. Nti Coca is them na nti.
Anya na make. Of course, say enyom there. Yes, when music is nice, we enjoy it. When it is not nice, then we appreciate it.
Okay.
There are people who are almost so critics. There are people almost so say be appreciate for art. And art is yes, make us compare no. Art is such an abstract element that what is sounding amazing to me might sound completely nonsense to someone else. And it doesn't make sense to him, and he is entitled to only opinion. But me, as an artist, and I'm not saying this because I love Kim Paluta. I'm saying this because he has a very unique way of singing and bringing back the high life on and sending it to the street in a certain swag that is amazing. Amazing.
No, positive vibes. Now, Otnas no Castle so deep. And some of the king now, did there for pen a paper in your bottom 1. Now, in your timer, I don't come here and that's all I can say. Ochame, when you want no competition,
no competition.
And you come using
Patchawine.
Your lines can come now.
Oh, why near? Majaji demo demo. Mensato bisu semua. Memra metie mo Ghana. Okay, my friend Yamaba, and why any who amaga, baby akon pata, me do rap ne chan to pan, me ride the rap se pompo, me the day be chan pompo, can na me share Sean John, so Ganenti na ma Sean John, shaking ten and nam Hong Kong, legacy for the kids on bomb, 26 years or neither, or 2 in nam London. From my chami days, my chichen is a two-face in Libya, already pregnant with the flow team in family Lydia, and my gen Semse Libya, me actia, media, name semi for Lydia, connected in Libya, and fly first class all day. Oh, me,
no competition. A new one crowd, I'm coming featuring coming Eugene. My enjoy you make a cry. Yeah, by busy hepatitis B no come to the young breast here. But yeah, is a support my favorite artist in any they be telling you. On Bisashe or Sikete Yumano. Kete Yumano Maneke, echo social platforms, Nina, Danium, no competition. Say Yumano, and you may come up. Hey, you come at the one. What a secret?
A secret. It's a career, no. Oh, career, no. Said, as I said, you'll be a job. Or so, my main whole car, and I'm 50 cities. A different from Buamna, washing bay. Career banker, no. Or no, or yeah, banking from teller to bank manager.
I see.
Maybe a career musician. It's many choice. Every time I put in more effort, research, I learn to be able to keep staying dynamic and bringing new things.
Okay.
That's the secret.
Matter saying, the hepatitis B in Hong Kong.
Yes,
14
please.
years in now, every year BIA project. On the 28th of July,
yes,
in our World Hepatitis Day. How was the difference in this year?
Oh, this year it is the same. MDS Lancet and Noguchi a partner. And she said, "You man, any more kakra. First, thank you. Screen and vaccination, but she said the whole month of July, nina, ye co schools. Into this year, say ye Kogan East Municipal, and ye about 12 schools. West Legon Academy, Taifa Community School, Dome Anglican 1 and 2 near there. Ye know more ye competition almost essays about hepatitis.
Wow.
Essay and a neighbors international school in the first and your bar secondary school so what's our community name and one more debate to find out what children think about disease in a quite bit me first way year free ho yes I know from beginning of this month into Friday airway. Screen in the vaccination said in the piano. Into this Friday and or Dome Block Factory. Friday we are free hepatitis B screening. Near vaccination, best at no pan 9. Near pond and you 4. Now the area and say the doctor for Kukudam. eba emom be ye pre-test counseling ebe chire yare animu omo wi a wa open voluntarily ni ama kwan ne atwe umoja wo ma ho kwan atwe umoja ne ahwem ye de umoja ne ye de resource ma now you positive clinical psychologist ankasa ena ne obekasa ni achechi omu se wo ye positive enchire se obewu enchire se bibia na emom ya ma specialist ewe bia municipality ho na wakwa ko hu no se wo ye negative so a ni awo free vaccination be free.
From testing to
BBR free. BBR free.
I mean, show one papa we must hepatitis so or one of the killer but all wagen.
Debbie okum nipa. Okum nipa chen HIV. Any yare bebre.
Wow.
Me ha many a metimi aka say one of the killer diseases are e wo the whole world. Hepatitis.
Wow.
Ekum nipa kwa chen HIV.
So when you be so WhatsApp
enti ehon komo no ye very diverse. The fact that when you be in chese obewu. Etu be ye bibi e friend viral load. You be share dudu ewu ni ahwe say we carry akekre, we chronic, we say eventually say you na say beku a e be say wahrawa kra na ama obibiti ye friend cirrhosis. Enti early detection ye key. Enti enya si ayi ade we ehwehwe nipa. Ye friend kofo mo wodome achimota area mo ho nyina omo e ma ekodwom fa 1 hour bra na be hwe wade mu free na de a ehia ne say hepatitis no wokoye test ne keka test ne ba ko ye almost 100 Ghana.
Okay.
And sana vaccination no ba ko be what 3 times ba ko bia ye 70 cedis at times 3. Who ye ni nyina free test no any vaccination ni bibia free it for 1 hour na share ye e wo Dome Block Factory Friday we from anopa 9 bra me anso me wo ho metimi atonyom kra chemu e be ma mu nsuo be bo tent kama professor for akese free legon e baba etilesre mo bra
na empa badze mami adi freeze take advantage na koko enjoy oba perform oba dem bia ba kwa me.
Oh yes
into no ko na wara kaka test no na for bon hu ban ba kwa me das pa da ne pay
miss me das
inyambre mo an compare me
yeah
the basha another
time yeah beto aso
das papa mitin komo no be si ade live from cafe bano amaka cho da hade ye kama ye papa into no say e wodofu bi ana wampo na bi epe be aba ebe sie won kan hade ya na enye good food bi eza aha any place I baba mozan for nature had the old police station in Chan Honoma Brana Benji is baby and is no the Fantidol president for the Brothers and Sisters Association fruits and no baby camera nyamisha baby Calvin na well be Kofi Ampedu head of productions nyame insho won bebre mizebesi ha nyame adoma ye besana yeshia
Kaiwo se nyame adoma fiada sectorial debate baso ye hwa pomoden health nti MPP ni NDC omo ena eba ba kire ne won mo aye pen ene ne ene won peso omo ye ntino health no so no emu ensem no enumayefo a wo mo bodawro wo health hu bia nso eda no efiada wo na make fiada we ye 26 wo mo nyina nso beba question bia wo mo wo no mo de beba san so na wo a wo hwe me no won so ye je wo question ni sesi sebe ya ye de be ma wo mo number na wo betumi de wo question na to so ewo health problem bi a wo fam ewo constituency wo community no number ni 024-828-7692 024-828-7692 for question bi a wo health ho no fa sa number ya me de amawe me da say papa pa oba ohima kosia sechiwa jenedwa antek heba center for abaha ene enuro ahodo a eboaye no aba ka ho ase oba pe mo akwa aba
ya mo afia ye wo wadon
bi abo Dr. Penny so ho ye
ne ho ye pa
nyamia se yentie we ya ne di ne family so
Antekeba center
ba aduro no angasa sa jingo
capsules
no yentie
me da say Antekeba center ye ndupa enura ese aretu yare ase enura enom de boye ho ban enura food and drug authority ene enyuma a omo hwe nnuro eni nuanimu ansa na waje atum nyina aje atum se ampa eye eboye ho ban eno ena yedi ho adanse de chose de be odasani bia obenye bia obenom no ebeboa o ye nnuro so ho nye den drug stores ene herbal centers no nyina ton bi ayare sabia na omo de herbal medicines ese are no omo rely on yedro no omo de asiare amanimonyam hye no bi aka won aka gye Yankopɔn enti sa wokɔ baabi ato edro kɔto yedro bi na no mo ahotoso wo so adanse amafo de fa ye WhatsApp so edi no nokwasɛm nie ya na ehye nkran pa me pese obeka sa woni edi adanse no Spanish garlic mixture and Spanish garlic capsules say isa combo no eno ana obi e fa o sanse garlic mu ahoden ankatwade mu ahoden ewo mu ahoden any other saponins ayentimi ntu ni nyina din e wo abonten so ene yaka bom e de aye nroi enti se obinum bi a eboa no pa na sembisa ya na nkrofo bisa ne say metimi anom garlic capsules no ene garlic mixture ni nyina bomu ana emu aya ne say ane edin no ye garlic capsules ene ye garlic nkwan e de aye capsules ene o garlic mixture hu to na usa nkatwade da ho ene asa de garlic nso ato ho mixture ne kire say ene ma foforo ka ho ene ye de aye enti sa the garlic capsules na ka garlic mixture no ho a e ma garlic ka ho de no kosoro bebre eno so ne boa mo wa ya resa na wa ho bambo no e contentem so enti ane utimi nom ye nom ye nsa no mpobom jinko capsules na ka ho utimi nom bom e ma wa ho den a wo hwehwe woni padua mu no ekonanim pa
besro pa se da sanem kwa hoden wo ho a adawoma fa no mi ensa be kire evidence based se be ya wo di kire ye ko pharmacy ho a na store ho a ye be
hunu no
wato no bi so akwa twere mu din bi abata ho afi na afi ni so
akoye bibi
adawoma wo de be kire yan sa de ye kwa ye wo hu mfonyini next week
Badwam minim say doctor sweetie it is Spanish garlic mixture the garlic ankatwade ene enema bebre na afraye odofo ene ye nuane ayedi anwampo na ayedi no anwabu ono mo ahwe ni nesija so atenka asa petrol na wonua enema wudo bebre na frafra na sede ebe ya ni nsunsanso no nkoka wonti no mekamfo ma o sansese koda ne sade bone ewo nipadua ni mu a eya na ehia sa obehohoro ena niema bi wo honso ase kosuo nipadua mu a enye prekopena na obehu no eche enti wani beba ho so no na atene nipadua ni madidi ache ebi o han ma na yare obehu no na adru stage 3 stage 4 so ehase wo stage 1 o eko stage 2 wan hu no enu nti ena make for Spanish garlic mixture adru na ma ena ne sade bone eyi ensufi ene yare anu bro bia ewo system ni mu sade bone do so oni padua mu ade beba wo hunu ni wakoma kura kwan ye fa so bono ya na wo awutimete obi wo se na koma ebo a wote wo na som ebokum kum enso ni adasa ni wudi wankasa wonim se ebre bi atwam na wakoma bo a wonte ene wakoma bo a wote wo ye adwuma kakra bi a na wabre wo ho a wote nkasa wo bo o chest ho aye heavy emu ye wo ya ho no mo a wo hu se odipadua fa baabi nka wo hu sanse yeti kura wonte agesa wo de pempem wa na wonsa wo dane wonsa saa ansa na moja atimi akoho odofo de mekan woti a eya danse eche wo se entini no baabi a wo se moja ne fa no moja ne ntimi mfa ade abaako pe ne course saa eya sade bone friend say bad cholesterol ena esi kwan ama entimi nko na se de bone do so ani padua mu a enye ntini ne mu nko a wo obi kwa yaresa bia doctor akache ne se sade ada na koma ho obi sade ada ne tubes bi ho sade ada na hrawa ho ne brebo ho eno ne hawo asanyamia mafia na ebema abusuafo abokuntunkure mu no odofo se wotie mi na enema amebubo so ebi da di woni padua mu a kwaba bi eton wedro wo so to Spanish garlic mixture so betimi anu ato Spanish garlic capsules na ka ho amame na wanom ebeboa na ne sade bone no ayi yare anu bro no nyina afi honom yare do so oni padua mu ade pressure na eto system ne so ama immune system no kra bre enti ya na wanom edru a abodi nyansa pefo ahwehwe garlic mu beka chiro se eboa wo immune system no ema na hoden ekwa animo enti mpempeso wonom ekwa animo no na eboa se de be immune system no so abrebia na wo kanya na hoden na sensane yare bi ba etimi aboa tu ase Spanish garlic mixture eyadroma ema ene mema ena ne sade boni nti ebema sade moja ntimi ni afri sane nko obema mu ma obema sori ahoden ni mu no afi ahoden no beba obi anso a odi adanse se na kuma entimi moyi na ebo kim oye adwuma kakra bi na wabre ne so oyo ba obeka cho se assign the messages kra se the messages bakra na mayi onum ye dro ya ebe healing afri baby a ha no sha ase no na aboase de be ya ensusanso bi e de abrawo no afiri ho a ebi ni oba okọ afikyira entimi meyi a efiri sade boni ada wuntini mu ama moja ne entimi ni afrisane afesa wotie me na ebi akokete so omutumi na ade be kina wonam nyina ya wo yase de abo abadwabo no odofo koto adrunom se sade boni ne dos na moja entimi ni afrisane ensusanso na niema bebre senkyere ni bebre na de wo ni paduam kotadro no wo a woda sori ana fa ya otitiriti ana tena se cha na se ya odududu kotadro no na amafo di adanse papa ye doctor de ne number ma yen se eye WhatsApp e bia na wa frɛ no driving ti went mi amfa na bibi nti be obetimi agya wo audio message awo WhatsApp ai no obetie ya obema wo muaye ama yare anaso hawo no na afiri ho na de hia me pa ya adanse na ehye ye nkran eme ahode ma abrebia ye yedwuma no ko yenim. Your number no is 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11. One year here me pass a do obama here omu ye 1 year wonam watimu so omu aye wudu. Unya ya anka omu beye wo ha. Ukoto ye dro no ma garlic mu ahoden anka twade mu ahoden no ebeboa ama o system no niam bi ewo mu a enye papa anase ni kwaset send peduamu no eye firi ho ama hoto aba ena wonso a akomu ache na gya yare ni susanso bi wo mu nso no ebeyi yare na firi ho akum yare na no bro afe ho ebeto kai se obi a odware ananso ka no ho a na ne ho keka no no otoye dre friend Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture no a na wa frɛ number na wagya ne audio message Dr. Betcher ne said we so a ebeboa no ena obi nso kasa a enka efiri na no mu ba no nye no so obi adomo abɔ wa mane a na nipa kro wodo koto adre friend Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture enya ni nyina na ya na efiri yanum ebi firi yemu ena pia abonten enti ye wodru a wonom na yie firi honom said ye be ya wo system na ahoden bebem ama ho ato wo a wo utimu say ana wako hospital ya ka cho say siche wo mugye no mu adoso receptors na adwuma a wo mo ye no mo de separate na akofom a na wakoto Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture onomo a ebeboa wo South na Spanish ginkgo capsules no na hoɔden no boa ɛwɔ anti-aging properties ɛwɔ nye ne ɛka wo abodi nyansa penhwehwɛ mu a wayɛ ɛde ato internet so no ubonu sɛ anti-aging properties wom antioxidants wom wey boa se de beya wo skin ɛbɛyɛ firm na bia wo numedro bia ma wo twen bia wato Spanish garlic capsules na mixture ɛma wo twen na maskin na ansage ɛna ɛsen aboa wadwen ama watimi aka yade ntem a referent obi fi ahye a referent obi dru baby obesi kura trotro de na twam odofo koto adronom your friend is Spanish garlic Spanish ginkgo capsules a refrigerator tatahwe a ebeboa ma wadwen no aka yade ebeboa nso bia na wo yaka cho so wanya prostate enlargement anase ade bia ho no ewo ni paduam edwodwo bibia ho no potokase mese wo anti-inflammatory properties wo eti eboa ama bibia ho no na adwo ebia wo ho no ase bibi besi aso yam hyehyew adema ye boni bia na enye bibia eya adwene no eto de bia na adwene na bre na high onom ye do na relax adwen eno so timi boa wo ema wo kakete so abre sesa woda no woda pepepe adwen no ye nadwuma pepepe wo beka yade afi ore mfi yade enti no ema adwen no eye sharp enti amafo frɛ ye do Spanish ginkgo capsules no shabre odofo pese wadwen ye sharp a ya na wanom bi na ebeboa wo utumi ka ye nuonu mi ensanso bomu a eboa se de be ya wo ho ode ewo ni padwam no ebegyina ne naso na nya yarefo nko anenom obi a wonyare no oso no mu a eboa wo pa
number no 0266114111 0266114111 now when Antec Heba Center Dr. Penny Edinkoma ko ye na se ne bon si enti yanko Franco Trading Enterprise and yanko Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TVs and our panel tabletop fridges Franco air condition and a CCTV cameras dia yemungra Franco Trading Enterprise e hone ye bonem rane se phones papa fie ene ho na Franco number me de ma wenu ape enko fa number bia wo de wote e free me ho 0246422338 0246422338 and 0590555939311 0555939311 now on a Franco Trading Enterprise Edin komo baby wo bia wo frɛ wo mo a yema mabo so wo hia bie no Franco de bema ha na bema kwan na no penso nkomo
yeba mu nyina kwa ba biem emfa emra bedwam dwumade so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Digibox na so live large and so hodem because nyame adma fiada ye nyina ye hia wo Accra Digital Center ho ene de Adom sectorial debate dwumade no ebro. This will be the second edition. The first one, who said, you do commodify the energy sector. Emma Sabre, the former Deputy Minister of Power, John Jinapo, and a big NDC, Amanyuko, yenya any rep from NPP. This time, ye kasa about Apomding. So the two political parties, NPP, NDC, dear no more year over the past 16 years. And I am limited to 8 years. So from the late Professor John Evans Atabes and John Mahama administration, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration, a dear na omotimi aye for this past 8 years. Eba apomde ehun semwa. Yesamo mutumi biem sa de toaso mfinhia na ye de animu a dear no mo se so mesa ye biem efa apomde ensemo. So sectorial debate eno ano. So this Ebenya rest from Ghana Medical Association, Ghana Registered Nurse and Midwife Association, herbal practitioners, pharmaceutical society, any group is nina, and so eba. Omne be some questions. Some pen for omne be some questions about the health sector. Also, to me, coming out to me, agents to be making an informed decision. Say. Between MPP and NDC, one is swadi huru papa, one what track record papa, efa apomdi ehun semo. Between MPP and NDC, it is this sectorial debate no, ya de mo timi anya ahotoso ne anidasom, wo nipa okoto abade ma no come 2024 December 7th. Ti atu ansa de afre empanfo esefata, ye a play role kese wo apomdi ho samso. Won so ba hwe no you be a phone answer to now so to me afraid and the questions let me about. We also be live on all our social media platforms, from Facebook to Twitter to baby bia. Wo baby abetimi and the question ato na yet me bisa e the amount. Ye kwe animu anso a on WhatsApp so betimi afa 024 828 7692 024 828 7692. It is send a question, WhatsApp question for NPP and NDC when it comes to the health sector. Senebra, nefo dini baby at the free bar account. Yeah, the simple and short. Who's the message never do Australia? A bit me a kind will be or then the other band. Then to me, no, but pen your voice note and your voice note. Text it message, you know. Or the Fakumo be not on send it. So to be a family no send. Can question change back on one send it and far amount. The number is 024 828 7692. This is your WhatsApp number. But you two screen so yeah. It's WhatsApp number no. Na a face send a WhatsApp message no. Question ya pesi bisa empenfui. You be redo question no e de amomo. Na no ye be a fatal be answer no. Omati e de what can say e de fiada. E wa Accra Digital Center. And then both MPP and this empenfui e can be a woman on apomdi ehun semso Asia no bia na ni so ade hunu e de atodwa. A very good morning confirm our Eja Noah. Alapa Accra mechia nyame asomdwie enka pa e da so agebre na oso wo hwe. This week my catch us e di commodity afa omaya apomdi ehun semso. Na enura memba hunu sane health sector no eni so etie. Sane me kai no me say repeat we me say men ka say as oman ye making improvement in our health sector no me ka say me twantro e free bra ye gi on free kwese benefit tan se be si enne we can see massive improvement in our health sector. Well, believe and know say as population grow we need more. Pajuma me ambulance for pictures na menchire ahefo ade bi until 20 or 2019 yeah
Yeah, President Nana Addo Dankwa-Akufo-Addo aban about 307 ambulances ebe kan ne order da no. Na Ghana betimi aboast of a functional 55 ambulance cars yeman. And at that time, na so fa nipa ba kubia and afa ambulance ba kubia na a serve Ghana adehye about 540,000. 540,000. It's in a child say nipa 540,000 and ebe issue one ambulance. Tinyami amfe fide se nipa bese 3. Kra ya de bom atego no be nya the service of the ambulance na be yasem kese pa. Then fast forward and now the Dankwa-Akufo-Addo be ebe ka ho e me the movie atwem bese 360. So now the ratio no aba gina one ambulance 84,000 patients. It will for ambulance back could be at this time assume nipa 84,000. It's a moving down from 540,000 to 84,000. I tell you man now social World Health Organization for at least on my population be 30 million there. Again, your ambulance met me assume nipa bese ba could be assume nipa 50,000. Your ambulances will move to the sense say ebetimi ba ambulance ba ko ebetimi asum nipa be say 50,000 eno kwanye nipa pam sa badaja bendai ya so hune bona tesi so obefa ne sa wo hwe enem prempre atibi agiremu ye ambulance sem ho dia it means we need extra about 200 ambulances to top up asana yetimi adu sa World Health Organization for enhye no eho so tells you say asoman or see a more. And no me for the chira Konfano teaching hospital. The state of the hospital, yeah, says o 24 or take a course to Santa Maria Ura. A Kenya Nabom Sieni Takuni Simpoaka Pre near Fence CSC hospital. It's as a year, a mayena. Yeah, what ambulance be a who says some pim a court. Court in Nasem. Aseni no enkoso sene be ya pepe ye betimi aye adwuma ewo ya temu adwuma nim eti aseni no enkoso ba medua de bi wo say menim say ye because of aseni na enkoso court nti ena sa ambulance na ana John Dramani Mahama ye krade ba o mem no eti ye ntimi nyusu dia den o man o say sa adwen ho biem o say sa adwen ho biem pa si be jaima sakas we nyina aguo yenim da aseni e wo court ye bedi awie yenim de bedi awie otimo afani bua ne sem nyina wie no office wo dum pempen so se wo de atemu ba no de atemu ba it is a date pass ya se enne anaso ochina enne de atemu eba wo ambulance case yenim so wasema misanti ye be jai kas ya menaguo amana be pro atete apansam no chine bi ya say sika fraud ya koto ambulance cars for asaba ma emu ana ya meti se bi kan say oh cars na ban bibia nim eye no kure assuming with that admit say e ba e kwesti anim sit nim eto man kana ye ntimi nyi sika fanto sit egum e ma na serve the purpose nti ya de crowd by mekai ebrebi o man Ghana ekra gallopers cars said be ye abanyuma sen semba saba ni jai cars ni go na cars ni nyina protect pansam ye we have a deficit of about 200 ambulances to meet World Health Organization for anamo to se betimi aboa ma pom de o chihye koye eba ambulance so ho ya kraka se de ba be ambulance man so twinti cars ni go e be pro atete apansam en performance anyu bi mo Mr. President Addo Dankwa-Akufo-Addo yes anyu hu bi because
With all due respect, it won't make any sense. See, Beshama Sakas, we are pro. Na Banfu Fraba. Ni Sadia Betuya must say, Yakoto ambulance, ni a bosse. It won't make any sense. And your man is a cannibal nekono. O man ka prene ne simple na ya de bo ho brana pokra ye hu ne ho anu ye no enu bi na ese kono. Ato njem so de ye wadwo but ma twi ade me hu amenti ase. E di eja makas na pro. Amakas na say. Because ye pe justice wo baby. What's a man for are dying? President Kufuor, you told us, say you know how to revive the economy, but nipa wo nyame ma to me to revive the person. Et ye tremanso, et ye man for suffer because you want to know etwe ye nwie ye. Ye betwe wie da bai. Already cast ni bai nye no. Sa ambulance cast ni e ba ye nye. And then the value of the car and the cars no perform. In the next best 2 or 3 years, yes, sir, you see ya, share the value no tia betiaba. It will money quarter and best 10 Ghana cedis. After the next best 2 or 3 years, won't mean 10 Ghana cedis, baby. And yes, I see a car. Any service into a guano, as senior managers as a pro. But from your new home beam. From your new home beam. Me, you make a son of Motoni to the court, no, as soon as so no. But some man so channel cannot be at the expense of Ghanaian water ambulance and the pay I sent them. Tibe Janisa President Kufuor, Ibe Janisa na guo ni asaba tonuma be bose saba wo frosa do man sika kokra ambulance fro ba biem ni ebu aban na baso da bia me ka say African leadership bibi hadwen tro bibi hadwen panifo bibi hadwen pa ene ene mama brunu edi yawo ese mpanfo be catch say ye ka amene yen ye gigi ho aye ni a ye dwen sa ne ma bi ho a ye nti ase President Kufuor ye nti ase ento ya sum ye papa se manso 20 ye ni poko crambulance ne ba ye wona premier crambulance ne ba ye twe manso di ye nya Japan ye kesere ma ne nsai Debi mienye ho sa. Hello said it here. Mienye ho sa. Ye do man abroad do. Ghana ye din abroad do. Because we be na sase ya ye nya obi ahwe. Ye be kan se na asem wo court. Ne wo court ye de saka enye ye. But me paso se magie de se ye court ne so no e ye so insensitive say omo hunu de the thing at stake, they won't give a leeway to it. They be yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, yo. Hey, ya. A tiakuma. A hard drink. She said, Kachuchi, dear, ya de crackasi de buy. What would you know me in the sicao? Me know me in the sicao. Any of the crackers abegu kwentin fi. Any are packing them. And so toss minye, a real boss minye. Na kasa nkasa kura si kwa so kura ne da say na ti faako. President Kufuor. And yes, sir. Why? And yes, sir. Now some of the lapses in our in your mind chichire ni bi no, we bi na ye pese o ba fix it. Show leadership. about issues of this nature. Because our court is cast and say. Our court is cast and say. Me make any use of the cars or to say court didn't ask me. So assume that the next best 3-4 years and a court in judgment baba na cars ni go on say ya brother do ye dear man brought too much ade ye kobosia boy ye benya bi na say kakra brofo di wo ani se bo ma ebosia hwe ni han ni de no so ye excuse ye kwa mo no ye nya sikanti na ama $1 no rise sa one didn't see kabema ye biem if this is how we manage the meager resources we have at our hand kakra na kita no say ni manage na one metam ni sika de ama ye biem when am akabedrum mebi ye be kobosia bo ye nya bi ebi na ato ye no because omo twese the we are your resource kakra na kita the we are managing na they don't think so say sale bi kan ho biem kitwa bi po de enti manage oh bebrebe bu afa so kini me bi wan tia so man kwabra santina pamfo etas na ensase na se amanfo abansase na amanfo fefa ma se pani ba ko bi so se filin jato asesai fuma abansase sa nam se on na agi abansase de ma o so ne na ma o agi abansase na da bia me kasa o my Ghana se bi se enya how pa na ewo mu a aban wo police aban wo soldier yantimi anfa wo mu bia anya aban saase o yes ye de ma ankrankra so na anya aban saase fa ma yen elo nam kwoti kwa so etwa ne saa atoto it this same person aban fa ankrankra so na anya na saase ma no e na ankrankra no use a police for the soldier for na na dit yes adwuma jato ure this week mama this week me try documents me show dey akere mo you did that question here o man kwabra santina pamfo de pense bu eto aso o chene da ofro but still kai say asemi edika makra
say yemo akwa ba bi emra Adom TV Badwam jumede no eso de edu so ye ba be hwese de apomuden mu nkomo no etie mambotma de dase me wo Faith Homeopathic Clinic e wo ha ye no be di nkomo ebusia mu akwa ba
yenua
na bia bokọ de
ye me Adom
mo ye fenso ye nim se mama Faith ene papa Faith omohoye ya dase Dr. Abigail ni hu wache me share tu senior say ya de water kakra but now me sha se mfiri ho ene ye ka de
ante fe ya dase bebre em se ye hia ebnada anopa bia se ya na ye ahokaka ye ewo yapomuden ho enti na ya ye hia ebrese na ote ye nka na se utie ya Faith Homeopathic Clinic a ye wo Accra ha na se Ghana ha ye wo baby bebre Accra ha ye di adwuma wo Santa Maria Antieku Junction anase Santa Maria Abuya Junction ukokumase a ubehu ye Koforidua Takrade na Bugoso na dodo na ti Faith Homeopathic Clinic ebinim ese yesa kwankro yare but ebinim ti me sense say oti Faith a eye kwankro yare ehu adwuma na yeye na yaka yare kranko a yare bi a atena wo so a che se free 6 months anase 1 year eko wako a enko no no hu se yaye kranko anase aye kranko etena nipadua nim a wanhwe yi a ebedi nipadua ne dem anase ebedi nipadua no enya enti samme ohaw bia eda wo so wodi achia nantia abre unya solution to it samme ya oti Faith enkano dan wani efache Faith nante fenwe bi se enei weda ya yewo mu samme obia wodompe mu ha obia dodo na academ because awono ewura ni padua ni mu a se de pains ne emma joint no nti nante ekra se nipa no nante kra eden se nipa no so beduma yen kaka so be nante a samme duku bi ode a chechire ni kotodwe ane na possible ansa wahihye ne maguso a watimi apie no ha adwen obi on so obechechire kra still ontimi MP abonten endru a bam bia bi owo bi obo bia so wa yusu bia bi but still a pains no ewo ho etimi so say arthritis osteoporosis osteoarthritis polyarthritis anase dompemu ha biara no than when you ever faith. Said the name make us a weather way na ban. And you be a was a how ya maboy soon kwana enyasa joint pains. Obi a honoma onimu bia. But this answer I want you run peduana. Na ma blood vessels na anase ntina moja no enam no aye na remoye enketua nti moja no entimi emfa muye no tubon se onante kakra bia na joint no anase enines and aye stiff nti se aye stiff a depends nso ena eba nti okwa na ache wagina ho won se net enti no obia hu se ebia nipadua no esesa ami pains bi eba joint ni mu no entemu na e wo se ututu nwana mo obi onso ana eye vitamins bi ana se minerals bi na olaki ewo that area no enti weather necessary no na akoyi number ana se e depends no eba but we nyina ye kan se fia se wanye hwehwemu a unhu de bia se de meka wanye hwehwemu woni peduanu mu a unhu se bibi ekoso wo de unhu se awo na aba na ye se awo ba the joint pains na eba nti no waposo eye oyasa enya no kwasa me se ba omanya stroke unse nerves no adamage enya adwuma dada enti ne se weda ne san ye se kwa de ne na aye west kra enti me so se ye stroke nso e na aka wato dem ebia otimi nante kakaka but emuye enyu no ene untimi mpie bie mu kra enti me so no nti na faith ya ba ma no ebia ho no ma beba ne se ye joint pains obeba no ye mfa dro emma ye hwehwemu ni wie ni ehu ba bia ade ni fiba ebia physio nko a ye bekwa akoye massage ni nyema bi nkaka ubonza obesore na ona okọ baby no senso eye ade a eye hawa ede abro ebia joint na asan ahonho no a ewo se wo ba na ye hwe se uhia aduru a ye be treatment se ye stroke se dem di kan eno so dan wani che faith enka so machia se kwa de mabre nti ne be mi bia enyeme na odete dem da bi eni da so ho eni da so enu nti na ye se ye kwankro ye hwe ho adwuma eye no mame ko doctor no wani bra Kofi Amponsa
me dase ya ebe chiafo na ya chia prophetess Dr. Elizabeth Faith oba kudu fo ho fefo a wa ho brasie na okofa Faith Imparte Clinic ba Ghana ha ne nyame adom etimi esum Ghana nyina ba bia Ghana kopim bia na bibi branches ni bi o se na bia obi o yare bia betumi aba bedia punde papa na ya de nyame ase se de na Dr. Abi kan o se ye hwe yade de yade ye ni pen bia no odin obi ho a ofa aduru no le yade na ba woni maduru a wono se yade no hodu se nyi hodu na wono eno nti na Faith ba edi mfidi ye adwuma inya adaje mali pedua no hwe ni pedua no hwe yade aba ekwan fa so ba ne de hodu aka no nti e kontem e konso a emebim na de tie ne se na oka no mpemu hawo no mpenu hwe se de ekuta ni pedua no ne bo ni pedua no ho ban sa na nyame ye no se no mpenu mo ni pedua ba na mmoa me ntimi enye movement eno e wo se obia no mpenu mu ye den obekoto obeso obetumika bibia ye no mpenu nti se wo abofra to obofra no mpenu ye over 300 se onyina na bi kika bom se na bi mu ba dinti na be 206 tumunyina no mpenu de ka no ye wo ne ebo wadwene ho ban ye wo de vital organs no ebo ho ban ye wo de ukotodwe ufimo no sere ha no do mpenu nyina ne wa nti eno nso na emu odin nyame ye ne sa nti se wo anhwe ni ye a se wo do na esi wo na se mu bu ba bi obi be hwire si no obi hwire si wa ne na mbebu because no mpenu mu nya de nti esa wo hwe no mpenu yi na de tie ne se nyankopon nim die mu no bo nipa no wo ye ne se o mani pedua no eye ade e be mani pedua ne nya fapem ahoden eye wo cells no nti wo cells no nipa bia be me bia wo cells no over 36 trillion oba ye 28 trillion na eno na ebi kikabom na ye adwuma pa ne ye se ebi ye tissues no so na kikabom na abe organs ti organs no nipa bia no organs no eye makoma 78 so what I say nti your vital organs ano de adwuma ye be 3 seconds ko abewu ebi ye heart ebi ye liver o brain ebi ye kidney and na lungs sa na ma 5 we no say emu ba kokora de adwuma ye be eyi a ene nyankopon so hye da de sie yi unsa won finka seesie no ho no de hye nti ehye emu na ebo ho ban nti se ho ba sempe na ubewu ano ba ni pedua na aka nyina study ahwa wo skin na eno nso ka organs no se acid na se nhwehye kwahwe obi kuso a ne hunam nyina ba wo ba to otiase etu obi nan na otiase obi nsa na otiase ni nyina ne se o vital organs no eye adwuma messe ni pedua no haw ba mu a to ho na montem na ehwe de ni pedua mu oduo ye waduo ho ye wonfidi ho ye be se o ba fa number we fe yen se ye wani se ye stroke say arthritis, diabetes, or kidney, bibia obiano, Faith homeopathic clinic ye. Oba e be hwe na ye organs na ma oba ma sori no so oba e be ka ho asma che. E de yen ka ho asma. Nti fa number na free. Number no ye 0540 71 0940 0540 71 0940 and 0244 58 38 59 0244 58 38 59 and 0547 57 8494 Mr. Oba en kan yade yadwuma no se be hwe yade no ehu yade na yama yade no wadu a ebitu ase konso a emebi
mo yada mo se papa enti enkran no location ye
Accra ha ye Santa Maria Antieku Junction na Abuya Junction Koforidu ade Police Junction Land Managers Road na okota kwade wa Naji Police Station hope Dr. Boot ho no na okọ Kumasi ya henema kobi 18 hope Western Region you bogo so older se daboga dan mu Koforidu a Police Junction baby a wo bia no kode ben o se mfidie no ye won kran no eno bia na wo Koforidu a baby ye clinic bi bia no mfidie o
ya mi sure enti Faith Homeopathic Clinic na yete won kan Dr. Abigail Dr. Kufia Mponsa da se ne nkwa hode wo ho a ye be se hia wo mo na wo de another topic ya ba ne atwaso ba me komra sisi etwaso Meda seme mwakwa be nenso do Badwam TV Badwam health tips so said ye no a wo kan ye ho ne nenso me gidi ye so be kan ye ho fi said ye di nkomo no afankra no ho titiru protect my little lungs ye monkra na lungs ho ban enkra ne nidi said ye no a ma me na si chire mu chire ye na enkra ne nidi nti ye force wo mo ene wa chire se be bia ahrawa no wo ene be bia aduane fa no eye ntoko kitwa bi tu force no ntime hume no ntime nya de open na aduane na kowura be bia wo se ohume fa afi na akra no so ntime hume e de nsem bebre ba kan ye ho na wotwe mu na ye hwe courses saa de ye ebe ma akra ko how much say fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma e de di nkomoyi oba Grace Kwam ajineja be mu akwaba ya da se ne nso no a obo ne to fa kire yemu na ne ye pese ye hwe e de pa na e course saa de no from mothers no ana nkra na nso na etimi yesa
ya nkola ni bi wo ha ejane no na omo sheda ampe so bi wo ha maame no bedwen so o force o pie ejane na hye ne num ma wedi ebinim so wo ha na obi aka kire no na me ne wo be ye wo mo da the same day e ba ne say na me de ya wo de ye de ne we fama na e ko na me de ya so compare ne ban weight ene na down for there obi wa na ne in law about say na kwale kra wo feeding o ya ne den nti wenyi na ya eye hawa amamefo no omokom nti ono na dwene so me ma no ebia cap ne ma eno na be ma ni mu ayedu me ma ne cap ne ma eno na obi abehu se me ba no me hwe ne yi ba empembebre no try se wo force no se chenchena ache cap ba ko na me dia ma se no ma e de sansu yi ne bebro
okay
ma me fo
ye kan fa ti se bia 0 to say no bia 0 to 1 month 0 to 2 months 3 4 emiane ne bia say no sem de ma no say no sem de ma no na ye nhwe
enkola na nkasa na ekomodi omo a na wo mo jane okay o me a wo fidi na wo say otumi puba
okay
wa me a wo ya ne dan a wo say jane no didi agro ondi nti enkola de number of times a wo fidi no ne hia kakra
okay
odi kakra no na wa me a jano onkodi agro otno ate ho na ekomodi na obeba nti anya se meka se wo ne a wahye se opese ode ma no na obi kra wo ha eduane no odi a one obi call round sa odi ba kwa na wetumrika na wakwa aba na wabedi mema na hawo nya botrema no nkola ni nti na ye wo ho nya botrema akola no na sani obedi na odi ama no because o try say wo force e be wie no abeda ayaresabia
but no ka say positioning be the way dey o moto no so timi cause problem
say ideally akola odi ne to obi fidina odi ne to won sa ha na wa man ne phone no atare wu phone man nti o hwe wanim say na wo manage ane no sa na correct position obi wo ha ne ba ne da ho flat na o manage ane enye obi wo ne ba ne dampem no o titi manu se nyesa ebe reche na eduane na kogu na hrawa ni
nti kogu na because ya me ebi wo ho a nkura yi hwehwe bo wan se odidi na eduane ni fie ni hunu mu ba
eno na chawo se eduane ni bi akọ ne
na hrawa ni mu
ne bebi ode ho me kwan afa ho
ti enya
normal o se wo fidi wo ba o se bi fa ne hwene
okay
normal kwa
ti se akra me a ye ntwa so
akra ne me a wa me o penyin kra wo me a odi anko bi nti akola no o force na na obi won se na wa fe because eduana abro no so obi won se obi a wa mfe no obi won se na afe do home a engina so yi nti se wo fidi na wo notice se akola no ma no o ma na enenam na no ho ndi ampa twotwa so wa me
okay yada se nti eno nso yehua wo me ya twa so eno ano no fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic abata ni nyina so ye be ma so ye oba grannies nom ne ade obi a ye ntie because ya ne yeja homa bia nannies nom ne so nom ne ade akra ni di na ade so papa sha no ni di ntini e force Mr. this week abata ne ye Badwam mo untie ni ye ochena nkwa hoden wo ho akaye ho na ye hia ne mom fasedama endpoint yare bia ha wa ye nkọ ho mema ne prostate no kokọ check wo de hwese yare bia nim yare ni mu de a husu na wankọ hwe a unhu nti obed adaroma sorry na ko endpoint wo na ko check ne number na wo screen na se no fa ne free no ochena nkwa hoden wo ho a ebese hia.
Well, Yasaba, akwasinsi da CP ne wonso nkoma oni abedi wa no say ejiri sempen for ebeti na anamontu bi o bi omatime tu amana aboyem aha Adom TV dwumadie ne ye Badwam de twato kra ni 925 ne ada wasese wagebre so ahwe na wati ne mo yado be kwa kopim se wankasa obebre enti mamen kai minister roads se yeguso kai o se tu anamontem na ko ahafo na on the 6th of August aman hene miensa Kenya say number 1 on ne hima number 2 on ne hima hwidim on ne hima won nyina ka bom a wono adehye so tai nananom bachi se yekre sronko kura a yebeye efa ya kwan ho de ma ye de no dance so ne se new month for edia bankrata mu se wona tua sika esese ye de ye kwan a ye ka ho asem Kenya say hwidim kwan no nemo contractor nso chiri mu se sika no anso eno a me say san komona se me won se sector minister dia no yi aba se contractor no variations bi bekeka ho ntina amabo no ho asama kwa ebina ntina aban be pick that aspect of it mesre minister on nananom ene adehye o hwedim ni af Kenya se 1 and 2 eni sa nkita ho no na eyi ento yi entempa de pan se ye kwan no ebe kama nti bomodian na nananom ni sa nkomo no na on the 6th of August ya nti bibia ye hu bibia ye dia ne se sa na montu no ye ko nwi ye sia kira ban se ode ye sika adwana nka ache no wo do that nti ye bo kokko doka kwaba
ye nua oman
bibia ye kama
Nyankopɔn adom Mr. Dana Dauruma ode ye nkwache ya de achipachi ya yetumi abetena he de na mi se aseda na ye de be ma no na ye chia eye Ghana fo nyina na me chia me aso bi krom fo oboase fo especially oboase is for
oh wo fo oboase
me pa chan
oboase fa tutuka na se
me pa oboase pompo so ho na ye wo me
wow
yes
nje ho na wo fo
me pa cha ho na ma me
I see oboase
east
yes. Yeah, I see. A potential member of parliament.
What can you say? You're going to contest it.
Oh, not necessarily that.
We don't mind here.
Me It's me no me chia have for it. Just me
Politicians.
And I be sure say it may me chia have for the bia na me the pledge the bia no. I just say me contest.
O mi chia o my hinu. Me man me bra pedi wo ho. Me your last born wo ho. It is a
Chufu atimo kwa MP da.
When me first time me this year.
Oh, I see.
Onyanshia brantia na nkasa.
Onyanshia brantia na nkasa. I see. Doc, wait, tell the time, but my main nkase. If you're there, enemy sectorial debate here, the bro. It is about political parties. No, I share. Or no any swadi on various sectors. Last 2 weeks it was energy. This week is health. It's Dr. Nsiasare about present. It's a presentation, no banter. But a presentation of what the MPP Omoni Swadi Hunu Ewo Apomudin and Apomudin some ACTA. See, one twice the Omoni Beka don't be year film. Now, NDC so you are candle, the meal for a candle. And so by the presentation. And you're feeling will be about you buy a way, Motoma way. More we presentation na nipa ene mo ye adwuma between health professionals no pharmacists room nurses room doctors room one aka midwife for health insurance scheme for no omo nyina obia wombi na obia so abusebusa mo questions indeed sectorial debate second edition baso these are the personalities that only representing these two major political parties, the NDC and MPP. Kwamna Minta Kando, Juaboso, Mrashebedweni, Anafi, Dr. Nsiasare, so, on also a bank Kasabafo on Apomodihon and Sem. So, Dr. Baumia, what Tiffy Mantema Nawaba?
Bacho, Omuvu Ako, Upper West region, Laura, Nenim Potemo, Anopena, or Kohona. Na praba o shasi o savannah no eye Monday no ene o de copy eye Upper West region anope
o kasa pa
o kasa na emi say se we de men jump gan dia emi say
say de me dwene na o dwene dia because can be
me the credit rate na sand ko keka na
of course and na can be say what is it
me da so kwa o ma hene emi say eye credit rate na semi say offer Dr. Baumia ni speech of mine on 7th February 2024 at the University of Professional Studies UPS.
Yeah.
That was the first time I can't credit rating wasn't. They say offer the statement now. And me say money pa ntino aya obi cast ma mo keep on record. Into offer ni speech no man on that day now. Say offer speech no na ko page 46 of that speech. Oka BB about developing a credit rating system and as a credit system for Ghana. One of his bold statement and as a vision statement or done this done for Ghana. Now, imagine a DNA a credit system. Now, emi say who ensemono ayi bebre. Inti so mama kwan no pembe say ka me true light kakra na say me din chiremu kakra ba. Imagine so ohwa me amekuta eye card bank card me no bi wa ha no muze. I am from Absa Bank. Absa ewo Ghana here. Now Absa one of the few, if not the only bank in Ghana, or more credit card. Now a credit card in your mind, we card the kokoi, we the friend say Visa debit card. Into we say no say won nisika ewo account to ma, untumi enyusu sa card we. Na say ohwe the say akoto tumi kakra. Yes, brown yeah. And when your friend say credit card, the credit card DNA say oh the friend say premium account or Absa Bank I Ghana here. Yeah, the card we man say o man say unisika po ewo account ma utumi use card we na the credit rating system na and say o man say yeah the card we ma first time at say me the first time the card we ma me na sika metumi say me nisika chrome account ma metumi spend 2,000 Ghana cedis. Na say me spend 2,000 Ghana cedis ni we are Absa ama me 30 days na wa na mako eduasa say within 30 days na say on the 30th day no metumi tria say sika we 2,000 omode ba me na me di abrekwa na minimum accounts minisika accounts no say metumi tria no on time and say metumi di ni kure etua the next time you know so mo mama limiter yeah mama 2000 am say you mo page mu de make 10,000 Ghana cedis enti eno ne friend building your credit score say wo di ni credit enti no bank na atum adwe di say woni sika kra wo accounts mu pa ye betua ma be 100 million say wo de spend it na say wonya sika da achi a no waba betua enti say ye ma 100 million enso na say wo yusu. That's within 30 days, and I said by the close of 30 days, no sabetia, near Pedal Wako, 50,000 Ghana cedis, and when your friends are building your credit score, say, where did no cre, send a demand. Now, Mr. Minton for you, your mind, Miss South African because I want to make trade. Now, I did about a and say, yeah, mammy, 2 was FMB for First National Bank, or move freezing accounts for South Africa. Na ade ba ko enam some accounts wo de bia mani wo hunu se o mahene anytime I menya plane ticket amekokuru mu obi o mahene se me ba eye me ma ne me yire ntade shopping de emfa ho se university atua me ka emfa so mo atua kana ministry of accounts enam this credit ade ya eye adwuma we South Africa ya bibi mamu ye ento mahene metumi aye shopping che na me de abaga na hanu mu se me ko jet me ko eye MRP and I say Mr. Price. Sa company say Kenya no munyina wo kromi he o. But and I'm say ye nik sa credit system ninti no. To me enjoy sa benefit ya me Ghana ni and I'm say me wa accounts of South Africa to me enjoy. And the credit system no kire no na me say ba ko so matches amanfo bi ka say na higher pages o ma hene higher pages ni credit system enya afia eye peda. Ye ka higher pages and so ma hene. Say phone we na me pa. Me ba na phone say 2,000 Ghana cedis. No ma ba betue mu 1,000 cedis. Na dia aka no ya spread ya ma me na say 1,000 aka no ya ma me be say boso me mienu me ensa anase me fa betua. But say ka ya credit system say da make no enam enu ne fapim nyina no kwaredie. And they say unya di no kware ase sometimes say MTN and a walk. In outside say obi o tenti with somebody's credit card. The biggest challenge. A problem can say and because I would ever say card we kutabi. We na me credit card. Yem fa say obi afa madam for bi afa. Akwa use card yem fa say bia apps afa me 10,000 amekra e bia me use ye. But me dey me use card you ntimi nim. Enti nipa na akwa use card no dey abeto boko. Me minimo. Enti me dey say me nim say me neka. Enti say sika farm accounts the next 30 days no kra me dey emfa me ho. But now I'm saying nipa na kwako yisu a bank no ehwe me so ya ma 30 days grace period after 30 days no e wo se otumitua wan tua nti no the next we na nka upside bianka from 10,000 no he dey make 50,000 yen fa me nko because man you are not credit worthy when ni no cre sa pepe na toma hene me say adanam ka se me ba kromi ha na me phone be say in fact e yere pa ansa na sa phone we me toma hene because me South Africa me ntisi kanto phone me telecommunication network am use Vodacom. Time your friend or Vodacom. MTN so ba me dem MTN Vodacom na use. O ma hene me call Vodacom. Obu bi some account number me present it or staff ID o me Ejimo University of Johannesburg me staff ID is 720 me mo de aka so. O ma hene asa. Nti pay me income bo so me so ahene tua me na me ho me pay iPhone type 15. O ma hene ne ya ma me payment plan send na open payment plan to crowd to me negotiate you ebu am say ebia bosumi bia monte me 300 rands ne fan say be say roughly endru 500 cedis in per month to my hand besi monte me bosumi bia 300 rands for the next 2 years enu anoma hene matam phone me de call I don't need to make upfront payment for ya high chromia. This is say 12,015 Ghana cedis and san what on entes. Now, me for ba ko kra me shemu kra no eno na ma ye economy ama nipa middle class omo hwa chomo bebre eye car ho asem o ma hin. Ye to chromia na esi e wo say ye tumi enya eye car assembling plants o ma hin. Ye ka say e almost 6 car assembly plants. Omo capacity ye almost 120,000 cars a year obetumi produce o ma hin. Say offer a data ye was a year the total cars demand in a year on average 100,000 cars on mine. Wow. Now me fa a 2022 data in 2022 Ghana expended 1.17 billion USD and the import of cars back home. Out of this cars import by not more than 90% are your home use cars on mine. Now say 90% of your home use cars now. 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 90% of your h the akano so ofa no nominal terms and numbers me pese me use actual numbers no mo mutie ase no brand new cars wo mu no oman in 2022 the total brand new cars ye to wo man mu ha no 6,000 na ye kasa 6,000 out of this 6,000 1,300 cars na brand new crefra bruchiri by 4,700 no the cars wo ha ye say omo assembly plant brand new cars betumi produce almost 120,000 cars 4,700 cars, brand new cars, but any at all, my identity. To say that me South Africa here, I mean, Africa here, and me from Africa, new, of course, South Africa, or my they call it the garages, or my they hear us with you, we are multimedia. Oh, what do to send here, Okoji loan bank, what do salary slip about, what the contract is, or my multimedia, asa, and once I was shot based on what Ketrio, no, I say, oh, Mercedes Benz. 3 years based on my KPIs, your team will be 1,000 Ghana cedis. Between me with it. And one no. You don't need to make a part payment, and part payment then you find a higher purchase, Where there you don't need to make a part payment because when you credit, and I make us say, "Oh, you are better to say me to way." Say me call jet, me call Mr. Price, and me fan your man. 30 days so you try me car and me try.
So is it that na ebi anipa antim wasem ka obi aka at times say 1 CD and 2 CD
oh my and they make can say doctor they said well Mr. Doctor Echeche say na me Echeche ya and me say na ye mfonyi keke no twa and sometimes don't say honorable to a politician to him it is a wuchia crowd bia we say near o present asem no it depending on
to the barest minimum
yes 100% so say fan say bia say wo connect the phone no 500 Ghana cedis say o man hin team kro me obi a no person to apple phone yeah, some of the phones ni bu ho ma hene e bi cry 300 cedis. It the old trap for you so I didn't 300 cedis and I'm say be partner with mobile telecommunications no. Into okwa unko tia 300 Ghana cedis. E bia bosumi bia be trade bia 2 cedis. Eno ye mfonyi keke na no otwa. Sa no person watch. Enti nya ade me say ye digital but the core of the message no ma hene any the match.
No, that one you can't run away from. It's very important. Unfasika sunon kotrade is so important. Dr. Frank Bano, development economist and original the New Patriotic Party. Iti cameraman wo hwe me. MTN for ne voda telecell for akwanya kakra mo dia ma ese engage ntobo mo ma wewe mo chip no. Data be wo ho. To we kra na still. You know, wakwaji.
And in fact, say Osha MTN quick loan. Omo ma gigi be bromen pure ma say something. O credit worthiness na be affect. Say ano, ye the Ghana card na asynchronized with everything. And be you am say oh, na say wo bre we na use 0243 10 20 34. Oji quick loan 2 cedis when tria. And today na just say ye jiremu near my mobile phone na obetua.
It will breed an honest society anyway. Chief, be careful. So mo timi bad here and then same way. Adam, what's happening?
Me too, no.
That's how the man and these things are very important to you. So why is it that all get say I didn't know kana a BC baby I don't know more can was.
I mean chawe na me chawe ni anya bre tie yen. Chufo ti mo kwafo nyina ahweme. Chama hakim ade. Ani chidom hene. Mi amena na ahweme. Etimo kwama hene osi ade ayon so ahweme. Nya me nhira mo nyina madam confidence mo. Aho. Se kwatre kwaso o ma wontoma. Ya no etie anything. Nanya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni again, Vice President. Enya na azam ni again. Ye ni krumu na papa iba ka kire ye say so omo ono be Vice President Ghana fu nyina benya bank account ana wurefi. Ye de ne ba ye pe edwuma obaye ni se ogu bank se wo Ghana he nyina wurefi. Na se papa ya kwagina ba bia ka kire ye say oba ma Ghana fu anya phone na wo wi a we try no 1 CD 2 CD 1 CD 2 CD na se won so kodi papa we eche kokogidi a ene wa hwa ne na de wonu ane de odi nyina akoye pe o
didi kan
I mean that is not
didi kan that credit facility no ka wasem no oti amano ne does it work
look
does it work does it work
credit facilities
does it work
it works
okay
but you see we are talking about the person promising it onipa na walk ho asem ne yeka menua we are talking about Mahmoud Bawumia o ka kire yen say so onu be ye vice president a yen kwa ama no ne nkobobosia bi o na sika wo Ghana ha wa ye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana sika wa ha ma chese ye bedia ma ensada ena me no kase na me hwe your death stock me no kase ene Ghana death no aye 685 billion Ghana cedis under Mahamudu Bawumia o ka kire say ono be ye vice president yan kwaji bosin abio papa ya sam ne ya kan yo menua na wo da ye na nsu atone we nti wo sori anopa so wo se for mafo ani pay ya waka asem a kire we he is the vice president sitting vice president of Ghana no waka nsem we na ye nyina di akire ho I mean credit facilities ni credit system wa brochire se nya na ne ehu anya na ne ehu it been there high pitches and na me no ka say banks bebre wa Ghana wo ko na ka say omuya car loan ni ade you know
but draw a line between
you present
the unim nyoma pana ya mutu kwa amuhu no
say
same thing if you have a challenge with the carrier of the messenger different
look
but one men for high purchase system enkobo yes credit
no system. I mean I me Sanyomano.
The difference is clear.
Me Sanyomano. Me tiasia better than anybody else.
Very good.
Me tiasia better than whoever is talking about it. Look, I know say credit system yadi mano is just credit worthiness. And you build that kind of you know also. Na yadi nyama mao.
Yes.
Na woko. What you say? High pitches no. Another pitches system we need nipa no okuta de be
for you to us
na odi kakra to us na de aka no watu na odeko ori azie so that is part of it. I mean credit worthy way, you know, you cannot be credit worthy when you have nothing doing. You must have something doing first and you must be credit worthy to be able to go into those things. We know all that. I am telling to you say nipa no di asam ne nam no. You see, we are see a way.
Do problem here.
We are see a way. Oh, obia wo problem in kitting. But you see, His Excellency Bahamudu Bawumia on any problem no, lying without stop or can't try on yai. This is a person who promised to bring the dollar to cedi to a pair $1 1 cedi. On a share. President Akufo-Addo and a choir said they no $1 1 cedi $1 and now buy also $2 need to share prison. What is the relationship between the dollar and the cedi today? Sa papa no na ebe catch us oba ma mobile phone we try no 1 cedi 2 cedi. Hey, menua, you can't believe this guy. That's the point I'm making to you. You cannot. He cannot do it. He won't do it. You know, it's just a strategy. Adia Hamene say the vice president goes round insulting Ghanaians every day.
They have insulted their bed.
And I will explain.
Insult, yeah.
And that is not honorable. Or call round a bogana for other party beer. And no and a hammy. What fun is a Ghana for no sabi yadrimia into a young quadrina simply so no to two big woman. Nature say was sorry call. I mean, look at, you want to be president of the Republic of Ghana. Why a vice president? Yehudia, why Yehuntra, we try trying. Yehudia, why? And then Kauni Namwa, and Kachaupa, and Ntra, we try to Ghana for, and I will pay hotel, and that dollar, and Janio, and because $100.
You have not addressed the issue.
Listen, and because
you have not addressed the issue.
You will be amazed to know how much $100 is costing today.
You have not addressed
the mobile phone beba na mobile phone no you bet you 1 cedi 2 cedi me a bon say mama hey now I mean is that how why who can afford say
Wadarmo pacho oba o the 24-hour economy o the big push beba o the national apprenticeship scheme beba
hold on you see Niama we me pasa me katwi
niemuna a question after question yenye onipa na o ka asem enni
me pa cho tie me No, let me hold on. Let me throw your own words back to you, so that when you answer it we know how we can have a conversation.
Throw it to me.
Omuna ye muna say.
Debi won't me muna. Yentia won't me muna no ewo ho. Metrim.
Yenka say me anyi ni ana.
Esa see gidi if said the entia see gidi ni wom ewo ho metrim. The entia wom muna ni say. When nipa no ka say the 24-hour economy ni beba no. Wa ye bimbu we hu da.
As we speak,
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, why ye be Mwehunda number 1? Or can say Ghana, ya free SHS. Na ya and Kolani ya baby in co school. Intercessor Susuku are dying. Oh, henny, when now yes, some trough for penny back 1 war man. Chirami says, I promise no mayan. Or ya now 1 year. Into Nipa Western Sukatos as a bar. Yeah, the regulation. No, I'm talking about building school facilities. Wakan ye no oyo ye na so ko ka kire me se wo ba Ghana fo nyina banya bank account na wo ba ye wo gu bank se wo Ghana he nyina na so re betra ka kire se wo ba di mobile phone be ma ne atwa 1 CD 2 CD so I don't pay me sorry I made breakfast and then you want me to believe
no
believe him and you want Ghanaians to believe him that would be an insult. I mean the guy lies through his teeth and never thinks about it. It's serious.
You didn't come obetimi akire Ghana for ese so omuto aba no kwacho beba Ghana for ese so omuto aba ma die ntia ese so omuto sa aba na ma once wa fa 24 hour wa ma nyina so a beba twen once wa ma nyina so a ese se entimi to aba ma it e say 24 hour no se mo hihye mu etimi ba mu a o ma ne be den ebedi na ade na obi ede ne nkire mu ba no what problem with onipa on de ne nkire mu
okay tie me Ghana for tie me asema make an say dia ohyebo a wadi so no ohyebo biomu a ye gini di
okay
na dia ohyebo a onni so
okay
na dia oya ne se otwa ntro owia no we free ho no wono no hye bobiomu a ayakwet say de obi a wo dwene se wadwene mo ha
okay
into oba no akeke bi egumu anu asore ko
okay but
ma amudu ba omia na asema ye ken oni pe na ka se wa $1 e de a prison o ene dollar ne te san Oni pen the car say Ghana ye ba obi abanya bank account eti saying on the car say ba ye mbobosie bio na sika ni nyina wo Bank of Ghana ye dia men sada
okay so doc
ye ba ye ye
wrap up on this one
Elisa wo hwe pa we insam wo okeka no sanso ko ka kire o say na no o say
honorable ye the front number you
meba
na bi de ma me na sa ba biem
location friend is Google map what once here GPS Google map what once here wo ba wo mi ano o say in GPS no and papa saying the American in UK. Okay, papa he's a comic relief. No can.
I can never describe your flag. No, the data allows me to describe you like that, but I won't.
Okay, so asama Mahmoud Bawumia Sresam.
Is it?
And
I have the floor now. Honorable. I have the floor. I have the floor.
We sit here discussing these matters. You know, this is a serious time in our country. Serious time in our country.
Calm down, Jesus Christ. You calm down.
You see, I'm a very modest person.
Free by a parliament.
Kasa.
Mindful. Because we learn a lot of things from the August House people. You are an honorable member of parliament.
I cannot say
a proud one for that.
Of course, from Chifu Achimokwa. So at a you're very, very measured in how you describe what Nyami had many pebbing Mumba ya candy for.
On by yet. On to me by yet.
Me that's it.
What he says.
Me walk floor to me to me.
I mean serious.
Say yeah can't his former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say the records na kabe betna haka ho. Ka the kind of words me use who afidie so no. Enka onye obi a ko betumi kura put me up say opesoiden obe contest for president.
I'm giving you the liberty.
But I won't say it. But I won't say
nothing against the man.
No, I'm coming to speak to better. Allow me.
Friend.
See, my example. Remember former President John Dramani Mahama, the record they Ghana for. Okade tasem. And I love it so they started from that. Tell my Oman Penyuku for Befra Kunya in 2001. Now your debt to GDP is 182%. Under former President Jerry John Rawlings in 2001. The data is on our bit me Google and also for Bank of Ghana data near 182%. By 2008, now your debt to GDP ababedu 32% of GDP. 2008, which is the equivalent of 8.06 billion, 8.07 billion American dollars. At the same time, for the exchange rate in Ghana cedis, now the equivalent of about 9 billion Ghana cedis. That is the new Ghana cedis. Between 2009, when the late former president John Evans Atta Mills and current flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, PK, the
and now game.
See, from 2009 by 2016, time I year from na Ghana debt na ejina the dollar term 8.07 billion. Now ba bejina 29.2 billion American dollars. That was our debt. In terms of percentage wise, now 73.1% of GDP, from 32% to 73.1%.
But you must end it with today's one.
I will talk about it. Allow me to talk about it. This is the record of the man who today says Ghanaians should give him just one term to come and turn around our economy. This is the record. Yes, I have the PhD economist. This is the record of the man. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying.
Because you don't use this shouting to come and lie people.
No, but you are speaking at the I am speaking to data. I am not conjuring it. You can go to the Bank of Ghana website. You can go to the Ministry of Finance website. This data is incontrovertible. It is there. Now, today, even under the current circumstances, our debt to GDP, per the May summary and financial reports released by the Central Bank of Ghana or the BOG, our debt to GDP stands at 62.7%. Go and look at the data. Read it. Mama say, May summary of financial data presented by the BOG. I have it there.
And what is the nominal
figure?
Is it? Now, what is the excellent question about? And I will educate you on it.
You want to educate me? Tell a lie to the public. I know better than you.
Please. You can't know better than me in economics. That's a fact. I'm a lecturer. You can never know better than me in economics. Don't even go there. When it comes to economics, you can't. You can't know better than me. Don't use that way. You can know but not economics. I can lecture you on economics. Let me tell you for example. Now, okay, nominal figures. Nominal. And I make sure say your debt to GDP stock, the CD equivalent in 2008 was 9 billion Ghana cedis. Time of former President John Dramani Mahama AC from now you're 122 billion Ghana cedis. Now let's do the calculation in terms of trade. That is an year-to-year accumulation of 261% in terms of the debt accumulation. Now, offer free. Listen, offer free 122. And the best is 650. And now, calculated the percentage change, less than 80%. Year-to-year accumulation in terms of debt accumulation. This, I have the data here. I can show it to you because I've done all these calculations as an economist. So in terms of debt management, this government has managed debt better than under the NDC. If you are even looking at nominal figures. Now, my nominal figures are anything. The nominal figure simply means say offer the dollar equivalent, not what they are multiply in the exchange rate. And your nominal debt, ebe to me at the same time, borrow ye empo enfanka. That is what the nominal figure is about. Entina obia or yet true economists bia will never compare nominal figures, but rather real figures. The figures are the inflation a free move to know the real time value of money. So there is no economist in this world, no economist who sat in monetary economics class who will talk about nominal figures. He or she would always talk about real figures. Now let's come back to the credibility of a flag bearer of the NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. This is a man who told us he was going to use drones to deliver medication to the good people of Ghana. Yet to come here, some people even told us the drones were going to take pictures of women who were bathing. And yes, the whole world, and this is incontrovertible fact, the World Bank, they've all accepted it, say Ghana is the leading country in terms of drone delivery in the world. In fact, the recent BEC year, there were certain areas that come to me the drones and they could deliver materials and my students made a throw exams. And when it comes to the credibility of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you can never, ever on any platform compare John Dramani Mahama to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And for me, I will not use unprintable words on him, but I'm talking about facts. This is data that I'm speaking to Omahine. Again, my honorable here spoke about bank accounts. Omahine. What is a bank account? Omahine. And the way your mobile wallet is a bank account, isn't it? It has become possible because of what we call mobile money interoperability. Why and the mobile money interoperability practicable? And I said, it was under or is under the watch of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Because of me, if your bank account about mobile money, move to any network without any restriction because of mobile money interoperability. And now me to say, but some so I say for every 3 months, MTN for send me say interest I will day me mobile money so my. If it is not an account, then your trade interest was so man. So your mobile money in effect serves as an account. And this is what most of our NDC people have failed to understand. That mobile money is a bank account because you can use it to transact account. So in terms of his credibility, in terms of his economic knowledge, that is why he has challenged your flag bearer to a debate. Come and expose his lies. And he's running away.
Just 1 minute. Just one minute. Make draw attention. Okay. Remember, just a minute. Yes. Because of a
Mr. Economist.
Doctor, not Mr.
Doctor Economist.
Yes, doctor. Not Mr.
Ghana debt is not a 650 billion. It is rather 658 billion. So hold on. You are so accurate as a doctor of economics. So that's what I just want you to do. He didn't use approximation. That's all about. It's okay. That's fine. So just listen.
And we are in July.
So just listen. Listen. You see, there are people who are watching us. And so what you are saying, what they know. And what we are saying can never form the conclusion of their judgment. Not at all. The point is this. Menua, answer now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a vice president. Na mobile money, use mobile money. Those days, so person will send sika every MTN. Hold on, can I finish? You see, when I don't finish, you won't get what I'm saying. Ube will say, Obi send sika from MTN. At the coin fan is Tigo and now Vodafone near there. What they do is say you see token, so the money still would have gone. The point is this: whatever measures that you used, it is somebody who built the data bank, a data center John Mahama building here and or lay fiber cable near the
you always have to go to this.
Oh yeah, can I finish? Oh yeah, you know. And a mobile no. Idea a friend a mobile
money
operability no. It is just a synchronization of two mobile system just to be able to work within the same platform. What is the meaning of that?
I don't know why.
Number two,
if you refuse
oh,
to
can I finish?
You are refusing to appreciate.
Kasa, you interject all the time. Oh, Kasa, no, I did. Menuya. Menuya. Tear me. Tear me. Now listen. Now listen. Dog. How much difference any idea back Ghana for us in terms of economic value? That is number one. Number two, listen. Oh,
you could try on.
Kaisa was saying, don't worry. And I will deal with the budget, from media budget, yeah. And Professor, we'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll deal with it. And I will tell you the expectation, and it will never fail. I will tell you what these guys want.
Debates here, bro, and we are on the sector, health sector, into the major political parties, MPP, NDC, Ombo representatives, will be a presentation at the achievements and what we are to expect if they are voted into power. On the part of the NDC, the ranking member, Kwamina Minta Kando, and the Bababe Jinem at their presentation, and then on the part of the MPP, Dr. Insiasari and Babedi Nijumano. So as we are about wrapping up, no, the Dawa Koma Super say a budget, no, and maybe all the week a crave social for the budget, no, at Tuaswa, so they are doctors when you are acquainted.
But as a menu, na me demano see assembly so. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, hospital, we see what Ghana had in Unitria. Let me say. But one of the most famous ones, you know, they are only His Excellency John Ivan Satame or Sesha here, medical school, your friends at Legon. Hospital, no, Eji Nipankwa, Ebrana, COVID bar, you know. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Hospital, see, yeah, and can Crawford be where Ben would 77 previous and man, that's so. Nka woni wo ti se nkukọ nyame adom na John Mahama wayɛ saa de no mo na baso enne anti a yenya ne se aban mu de ohesi kasam so atwi kasa be friends en sana hene ana sika suafo
David okay, Sanahine.
What I want to be
Sanahine correct.
Do Kabi. Sanahine. Anti Edin Bank. Or the idea your friend or the idea your friend media budget. A barber to jam, me boy.
Correct.
Me that's say. Idea ya omo beye. Media minim say. Nana doni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. One year the fofrobia ebe magana for one ton was our media budget review on mobile. Na dear minim so oba be ni. Or be magana for what you want more. One share what the two GG no crab be babe peso. Se Mahmoud Bawumia pesi ye jini disi wo ye. Ubi a hokasa okano kra. Na nui oninam no sis wo ba. Obeba betwa e-levy mu menim baby o say ya so obeba betwa e-levy mu. There is a very beautiful fine opportunity for him, and now me no can say on share the finance minister na sa budget review we on twa e-levy mu ne ehe so you be a waka no kre no opese ye gini dia on twa e-levy mu ne ehe de bia asesa me ba obi a wo na wo ye economic management team a chairman wo na wo ye the vice president of the Republic of Ghana wo no ebra ye di wo bedi ade na no meka wa ha na wo nya MPP ni o na aye economist ye anti na president Akufo-Addo kofa wo ba na wa ma ne nsasi fom wo pepsa wo bedi president so pese ye ji wo di na no kre ba ko pe ebe twa wa kwan mu sei entumi nye yie na wotumi ka nokura ba ko se tin na Ghana for yetie na yetimi de ye adwuma enne me pese e11 no a waka ho asem se wo ba wo betwem no me pese enne wotwa e11 mu ne yetie na Ghana for mabunu muntie me ye budget we ade ohaw ne atete ne amane ene beba betum so bi o minim nkrofo ya me ka wo mu asem Mahmudu Bawumia akasa ayantro ayagro bi no odie onfa nya adwuma eninti no momia hye yesapo munsuo ayemframa bi na ewu akokeke onye hwe wo budget we mu ama obi aho nto no eninti sa wo ya mabunu na wo hwame anopei me pesa me kutu sra me nyanka mabu ntware mpo wa ha na masra mo Ghana da ache hia yen ya kanipa waye bi da hwe ana ayi Bawumia wadwane afri economy ho and now see digitalization no aya mo obi mbisa ne se infrastructure back ben pen we building for that digitalization. You see, I have said say penny bi na kan asem say it is important to build a castle in the sky so you can build a foundation to support it so it becomes reality. Papei okasa okano hu keke minimum ka say data center wo Ghana ha John Dramani Mahama and see one no live about the cable free krahanyina de call enough enti na wo so phone na unya 4G wo so Mahmudu Bawumia onya infrastructure bia emma digitalization but then waje di atana ni achi economy ni ntia yakofa ne ba ye no economy ni wedwane afri ho mem penifo amohwe me momientu emrantia no fo ne entu ye ne ankasa ye ho fo so obi biara wo ye MPP ni a wo hwe me menka se jai MPP yo wo jai yo a eye na be ye NDC na mom se wo nyaye a ebere so ne ekoto aba esese wotuma John Dramani Mahama ne wetimi aba be ye Ghana yie na wonso wetimi akoso a enjoy as an MPP na se mo anye sa ahomda se ne ni diem na mo koto aba ma nipa ya monim so wotwa ntro Ghana nipa asetere mu de ye nyina o problem obi ni de ni se bia ono mo nsa kakra obi de ni se bia odi emachiri kakra sabe breadware so Mahmudu Bawumia de no odi free osoro ba ye no aya ntro a wotwa won hwe ekire mesere mo ahobrase ne ani die bebia Ghana eduru no nya nkrofo we de ehia won obi ani hwe wosu fidie wo fom na se twi esorobo a na wo emu a mo ne na mo fom de adan na mo fi sa nchimo ala nkojo kiremantin we dwane menua menimu ka sei hopsin adoya we dwane MPP fo bebre edwane afri nkrofo yi ho na adan ana mode mo pese mode mo ho kogie Ghana mabunu metumfo anopei aba ye koto no ayamoda achintio ne ye di 24-hour economy aba no obi kwa adwuma no pa obi akobie awia obi akobie anadwo ne the big push aba ne ebie nnwuma akese na mwanye bi ajo na Ghana fanintima pefra 8 years ni ayatena Ghana ha menua no mamo aboso kan amotie mi ya mo so ame magazine amotie mi ya mo kokompi amotie mi mesrama ho brase ni anidie mu enka John Dramani Mahama abreso no mo kofa nyoma $100,000 aba abeton a enka mo hia 3.9 billion eni esi John Mahama wabon na mo nkofa de oye economy se mbra ana mo kofa na adodanko akufa ado ni Bawumia ye enne wo pe president ye die won de kofa ne ba ye enne wo kofa sa $100,000 nyoma no a wo tia 16 billion from 3.9 billion no asans wo ko tia 16 billion ye wa kwanya se ye kofa nipa no a no hwe 3.9 billion de no so aba ana nipa no a wode ye kodu 60 billion won wie ye wode ye ko enimi wana nka mo hwa ye nkofa na mbra ebra so asese ye ka no kra kire ye ho ebra so asese ye tu ye ho fo se yan hwe democracy ne practice yo nya de ye betimi akopia wo mo tikoso wo mo nko aye ye kokromoti ani ye betimi de akoyi wo mo afri so na ye betimi adi John Mahama ani na na kokasa ye Professor na Opoku Ajiman kokasa ye menuanom University of Ghana minimum kasei omu contemplate omu throne speech no abaye political moral studies ama Ghana for esua okay papa ikoka ni die no ana jato mu a wo mni na ma wo pa ho chewa me ne wo kase mommy en fa o senye oyo Niantu Abama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And yes, sir, the air and the Miss Ramon Brazil, John Dramani Mahama, and then you nip out betting Yassa Ghana. The 1 year chat for her, who Tomo Bafu every day, every month, 1 city, 1 city, 2 city, and your bus, am I in Medasi? And your bus, let me say, Ghana for many animal muti me. Let me say, Mumbe Bramo Shem and Abia Mayamo. Na enim ewiase na yadru no ne asemba kwa me pese me catch Ghana youth mo mo tese me say we say we a technocrat technology we sua dia doctor we try dia we university we a technocrat canocrat try won say baby akufo do ni ba wo mi ade ye ko we dey kan everybody we sira kan Jesus did mu kan me bon pa ye say kan Ghana fo am hwe me me say ewiase no make me try for you be quickly say for you better and you may be akoso wiase Africa abibi man ye miss out on it na sad ntina ma abibi man se ka se aho kire a abibi man e wa aho kire mama hene de edin kan the friend say first industrial revolution ye abrea science mu nim die mu no you discover the friend is steam, the steam engine to power production. O ma she da so abrofa kese nobody. E one the time no na ebiman be bre na we were under Joe Biden free akonwa so say e baba be ka economic wolf o be ka parliament ne o be ka say Joe Biden free so ti economy ne nko so no ono bo kasa man kasa bi so I said that objection be bre that man kasa bi o kika na e ho no kamrafo no na na me chirem e ho no na ebibiman be bre na ye de friend say under colonialism into me take advantage. Sure. The next revolution in the world is a the discovery of electricity. Sa breno so afene na ebibiman be bre na pre-independence na ye ba benya. It is all right 1957 time ye independence na eno na ya de a na esi Ghana o mampenye no wane ya so se e wo se yetumi nya de friend say electricity. Enti eno nso no ebibiman be bre enya ehon faso o mahene. De etoso miensa your friend say the third industrial revolution. And only the age of computer and also the mind home fast we couldn't take advantage of it. As at the time I me call SS or me secondary school me call but me call Obuasi Christ the secondary school. You want me call school Obuasi. Na computer computer na ebi ni ho no wi ani enkom ni ansan sa teted na ba bia se the 70s no asa 2000 na computer so kra na nya koma won Ghana aye nyanso fa so o mahene na de to so 9 o mahene any dear friend said the fourth industrial revolution o mahene eno na etesi ayetimi. Now what is the fourth industrial revolution? The fourth industrial revolution is the artificial intelligence esesewiyase o mahene and this year no se unimunim de anasa wo oman na se unim panyi anasa president or wonim there in the fourth industrial revolution oman sa oman no you are heading into a ditch. And until when it comes to a president as some oman especially in this time and age untumi sign Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and Kwatuabama Obia onim bibia for the fourth industrial revolution oman when it comes to artificial intelligence and how to use artificial intelligence to create jobs and to transform the economy. That is what digitalization becomes. So why is he not creating the job now? And no thing again anybody would hear me there and now me look at some mahine students are free prem college if we call America eco we need robotics. Oh na Crawford started call America. So na Crawford started call America honorable robotics na America ejuma do say na Akufo do ni ba o ya creative promo ha ana am ya no mama nkasa honorable assembly wo work ejuma ben won ya creative promo ha wo ka wasam wo ya lecturer doctor wo ya lecturer ejuma ben won ya creative wo ka wasam say kan ejuma do kan you're creating over 2 million jobs. Jesus. But we can say 150,000 jobs. What do you want 2 million jobs? Ghana for mutiemi.
Nti se ye pese ye kotro aba na ye de sesa Ghana shebre going into the fifth revolution Ghana for the only person or say the industrial revolution as
John Dramani Mahama
and candidates omudo mu agina say omo pese ye nto aba mo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. None of them
can compare to him. In fact,
see, when we dear in the fourth industrial revolution, and none of them are yes, Ghana, and we are baby. I may challenge the panel will show. He said, Omra, no, Omer debated Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud.
No, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Fred, John Mama Sombra debate. I dare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I want to debate him. I want to debate Mahmoud Bawumia. Honorable David Fandi, let it go on record. I want to debate Mahmoud Bawumia on economic issues. I want to debate him. I am ready to debate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on economic issues, and it must happen now.
Now, it must happen now.
I want to debate him.
Now, on my budget now, only say we are under IMF program.
Musimuka IMF. So you see that he's glorifying IMF.
Oh, but we are there.
You are glorifying IMF today.
Your time must read the budget statement. The budget statement, we are not expecting new expenditure.
Thank you.
We are also not expecting no new supplementary budget. We are expecting, say, government ever increases social spending. I'm not one now because of a year pandemic any Russia recreate want or move beyond the poverty line no say pan even nya eye ahohan and any idea
who can say na Akufo-Addo call Ukraine say Ukraine for Akufo-Addo say Ukraine na bomb ni sisi Ukraine for money sika uti say Ukraine tina Ghana economy nenye Joe Biden resign so onye president bi mo be ka say
so onye president bi ebo o say one contest
bi mo be ka say ni tina Ghana asaye na no queen wu one is queen we enter Ghana as a year. Yanya say say Ebola ba John Mahama ntimi ama Ebola si Ghana.
Ebola a pandemic.
When Ebola a pandemic.
Ebola is not a pandemic. Ebola is a pandemic.
COVID-19. When Sikadodo you are an economist. When Sikadodo COVID-19 the Abraham over 4.5 billion. Sikano and watch it Sikano I want to debate. Listen, Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President, Honorable David Fandi have offered opportunity to debate, and I will pay all the expenses. I want to debate Bawumia. I want to
the fourth industrial revolution.
I want to debate him.
Okay, so it's not a baby share. Thank you so much for your time.